Yeah.
If you want, I could move it further.
Alright.
Warnings for this podcast. Zach interrupts a lot.
I
Learn.
have a
We
problem.
have noticed
Yeah,
both of you
don't
guys
worry.
interrupt people a lot.
I do
to be
not. I
honest.
try
It
to
depends
We've
what
come to point
podcast.
out.
What
I tried
podcast?
to
It depends on the topic. It depends on the
Yeah.
topic.
And there's a lot of people here.
If
with a
there's
lot of
girls,
opinions,
yeah, I don't like
so.
with opinions.
I don't like
Kidding, I'm
women's
kidding,
opinions.
kidding.
I don't like women with opinions, bro.
No.
Yeah, we're
they
just
should
having
shut
you
up.
guys on because we were forced to.
Oh,
Yeah,
of
you need some
course.
Yeah.
diversity on
Yeah, we
there.
need-
No.
we
No,
need-
I'm
yeah.
kidding.
Women on the
I'm actually,
podcast.
I'm
It's for
actually,
the percentage.
I'm really interested. The person that I'm most interested here, honestly, is Maya for sure.
Really?
Be honest.
Okay, why is
Like,
that?
I haven't
Let me
spoke
know.
to you in like,
You're like a
I
Yeah,
never
you
spoke
don't
to
know
you.
me.
Yeah.
Fair.
And like
Zoe, we both
you're
like talking.
into what I like
Uh-huh.
the modeling thing. That's what I.
Oh,
that's what I
okay.
Like.
Yeah.
And
That's what I like. Okay, do we start like an intro though, or?
Yeah, Happy New Year, guys.
okay, Zach, you.
All right. I guess welcome everyone back to the Head to Head podcast. It's been a while since we posted an episode. Today's guests are Zoe and Maya. Introduce yourselves.
You can go first.
Okay, my name's Maya. I'm half Japanese, half Scottish, and
Wait, what?
yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Okay, this is a great
That
start.
makes so much
Okay.
sense. See, I didn't
Why?
know that.
Okay,
I was
fair.
like, she looks so Asian, but I don't know if she
To be honest,
is.
I don't get that a lot.
You
but
know,
yeah.
you don't,
You
but
can
there's
see the hints
something
of
like
fair.
different. That makes so much
I get
sense.
that a lot. yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And I've been living here for like 6 years now. Well, 7, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
W.
Okay. Hello, I'm Zoe. I'm French and Italian, if you want to count. that
Hey,
in.
let's go.
And I've been living here for 4 years, almost 5, basically.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to
You've
say.
been living here just as much as me.
I moved here in 2018, like September. Yeah.
It's been a long while.
Lovely.
Okay, so what did we talk about first, huh? What were we talking about like a second ago?
Oh, I don't know.
How-
We were talking about a lot of things.
The ASMR thing is the most
ASMR
interesting.
thing.
Okay.
What
London
ASMR
show.
thing did you guys go to?
So, should I speak? 'Cause I
Yeah,
have
go
not-
on, go on.
Give
yeah.
background where you went to.
So, I'm the ASMR expert here. So, me and Maya went on a
Sadly.
trip to the UK, and the first 3 days we were in London, and in there,
Oh, so you went to this like recently because you guys
Yeah.
just came
Yeah.
back.
it was like
okay.
2 weeks ago.
All right.
Yeah.
And there was this thing called like the ASMR experience in a museum, and it's temporary, and there's just like ASMR installations. They play videos, you can put headphones on, you can make ASMR, they have like mics and shit. And
That is weird.
Yeah.
one of the rooms, it was actually really cool.
Yeah.
They had like these really old TVs and then a projector, and they were playing Bob Ross videos of
That is
painting.
hilarious.
And they had real Bob Ross paintings, like,
Like
3
there
of
on
them.
the wall.
Who's
Oh, that's
Bob
cool.
Ross?
You don't know. Who, oh my
Bob
god,
Ross,
Bro.
Your
Oh wait, isn't that the
Like-
guy with the afro?
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Your
Okay.
girlfriend loves him.
Yeah. And it
That's
also
not
has his
good.
like YouTube, what is it, play button there?
Oh,
for, like,
yeah,
1
'cause
million.
he has,
Yeah, I have no
you know
clue
how
why
you
it
get the
was there.
YouTube buttons up
Isn't he
together?
dead?
Yeah.
But like,
He's
you know, I
dead.
think he has a YouTube channel or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
like,
no,
where
it's
they
really
upload
big.
it,
It's
yeah.
really
It's not
popular.
his channel.
I think his family takes care of it.
There's
no
like a
clue.
Bob Ross company incorporated or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, for like
'Cause-
copyright and shit.
Yeah, because when we looked at the paintings, it said like courtesy of like Bob Ross Inc. or something.
Yeah,
So,
mm.
yeah.
He hits hard. I'm not gonna lie.
But
Yeah.
was he like an actual like good artist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was popular for the tutorials.
Yeah,
And-
yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, he does them so effortlessly. Like when you look at him doing it, it's just. Psh, psh, psh.
Yep.
And then we could see it close up, and you can see each
The
individual
texture.
brush stroke.
Yeah.
But it looks so realistic. It's honestly like really
Impressive.
impressive. Yeah, I like
It was
it.
cool.
So you wanna ask Maya about modeling?
No. Okay. Well, let's continue with this ASMR. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This trip in London. So, what museum was this in?
Design Museum.
Okay, Design Museum.
Kensington.
Oh my god, High Street Kensington.
What's up with whatever the
High
fuck
Street.
that's called?
Basically, it's like
It was our first day taking the underground, so we got like mixed up a lot.
Yeah,
so we
it's very
always ended
confusing.
up back at High Street Kensington Station. So like we kept going, hopping on and off, and we're
What
like,
the
which
fuck is
direction
the
are we
underground?
going?
like the metro,
Oh
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
metro.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I
yeah.
was like the underground.
but underground. Yeah. And we would always end up back at High Street Kensington.
Yeah. So
And we were like stranded there for like a half hour or something, and we were like, "Fuck,
yeah.
High Street
And there were the
Kensington."
train strikes as well. So
Yeah, because we arrived there and like there was train strikes, and so
Yeah.
lots of the trains weren't running, so we had to get buses. It was very confusing,
yeah, but we
Yeah.
worked it out.
basically.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Were there a lot of homeless people?
You saw quite a bit, actually. I mean, definitely more than, like,
yes.
Malta and Gozo.
Oh, well, yeah, because
I don't think there's a fucking
I
single
was-
homeless man in Gozo or Malta.
No, you see like
In
homeless
Malta,
people here, but you don't know they're homeless.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like it's like you just kind of think that they do crack, and they look like fucked out of their
No,
mind.
there was, like, this guy when I first moved here 4 years ago.
Who
He would
asked you
go
for gum paste?
toothpaste.
Yes.
And
Like
he would-
money for your gum.
Near Arcadia or McDonald's,
Uh-huh.
I know
he
that
would
guy.
always come up to people like, do you have 2 years?
Yeah,
And he, like,
yeah,
pulls out the
always.
packet.
He'd always say that. Always say that.
Yeah.
I've heard literally since I was a kid. That
Yeah.
guy still exists. He still roams these streets.
But to be honest, there were quite a few.
Yeah,
more
but
people
I
there.
was expecting worse, to be honest. I
Yeah.
was like expecting a lot worse.
What about getting stabbed? Like, were you guys afraid?
Yeah,
Of, like,
we would make jokes about it, to be honest, which is bad.
we would
but,
joke
like,
around it, like,
yeah.
about it a lot.
We'd be like in a dodgy area and we'd be like, fuck, we're gonna get stabbed
we're
here.
gonna get shipped, bruv.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, we weren't out too late any of the
Mhm,
nights, and
yeah,
we
it
were
gets
around
dark early,
places with like lots
yeah.
of people, so it wasn't too like scary
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah. You could see like dodgy areas, but like it
Yeah.
wasn't like no one like approached us.
But
and was it? Yeah.
But were you ever like in I guess how do you say it? Like popular spots, like I'm talking about like the Tower
Yeah.
Bridge and
Well,
Well, we-
to be honest, we were a bit lazy. We didn't go all the way to like Thames and stuff.
Yeah,
but
well-
we did go to like Trafalgar Square and like Piccadilly and stuff
went
like
to
that.
don't speak to me
Camden
about these
Town.
places. I have no clue.
Yeah,
what these
we
are.
went to Camden.
Well, day one we were at Camden Town.
Mhm.
Day two we went to the National Gallery and Chinatown, and then the third day we were at Brick Lane. I
Yeah,
think
Brick
it was.
Lane.
Lots of.
And
cool,
this
like,
is you guys just went by yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, my
Just
mom
you
was there
two.
and my siblings
Oh.
because Zia's going for The Voice UK. I feel like I shouldn't say this
Who?
online.
Yeah, her
my
sister.
my little sister.
That is so interesting.
But I mean, we were on the trip with them, but whenever
Yeah.
we would go out and do stuff,
It
it
was
was
just
It was
completely
just you two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she a good singer?
What?
What?
Is she a good
Obviously,
singer?
she's gonna say yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
Okay, she's good, but because it's Maya's sister, I love to bully her.
fair, fair.
But like, she's not.
She's a pretty good
she has a
singer.
voice.
Yeah, she goes to lessons and shit. She's definitely well trained.
But like, do you think she will make it?
In The Voice UK, there's like a lot of competition.
Okay, not in the Voice UK, but
Okay.
in the whole music industry.
Oh.
I mean, if she keeps up with it.
I mean, how old is
possibly,
she?
Yeah, she's
She's
like
12.
12. Yeah.
Okay, then
Okay.
Yeah,
This
she's
should
still
be
very
fine.
young.
might change
yeah.
her mind. Like who knows?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she has
We'll see.
potential. She definitely has
Yeah,
potential.
she enjoys it. I
think.
mean, she was on The Voice Malta,
Malta.
here, and she was also
Really?
on Malta's Got Talent.
Did she get
got-
eliminated?
Yes,
She
she
got
did. She
to the
didn't go. She went to the
semi-finals.
semifinals. Yeah, that was as far. As
I love how Simona's just asking negative. Did she get eliminated? Do you think she'll fail in her? Like no.
Because okay, so a thing that I have with that, it's like, bro, if you get eliminated in Malta, like you can't get to fucking England for sure.
fair.
No offense,
Yeah,
but like,
no, I know you.
like
mean.
if I was a
Okay.
model in Malta and I'd be considered one of the bro in UK, I'd be considered like a one.
Right, I
That's
get
like
what
what
you're
you
trying to
said.
say. Yeah.
Like
there's
there's
a wider
zero
like
That's true.
scope.
competition here, basically.
But
Fair.
also, you can look at it that way. But also, it's just another opportunity where she can try and
Oh,
learn
100%.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
get better,
yeah.
I
100%.
guess.
Yeah.
You can have Simon Cowell
Yeah,
tell you
fucking-
you're a fucking idiot, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'll come back for you.
What are
next
the
year.
judges that?
I
are
know
on-
one of them is James Arthur, which Zia like absolutely loves, but I don't really listen
my
to his
God.
music, so
Yeah.
I don't really
No
know.
clue
I have
who
no
that
fucking
is.
clue.
Wasn't
It's
there
just, like,
Will I Am as well?
Uh,
Or is he not?
I love it. It's so
there
funny.
Oh,
was.
yeah. Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah.
If she gets through.
And
So,
tonight's
Zia
gonna
was-
be. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Sorry.
And then where'd you guys go? So you went to the UK and then
Edinburgh, which is
Edinburgh
like
in
in the UK,
Scotland.
Scotland. Yeah.
okay.
We went London and then
Capital
Scotland.
city of Scotland.
I swear you guys went to Japan or something. Or
No,
you didn't go?
I
wish.
No?
No, so that's Chinatown.
Chinatown.
Oh,
yeah, that's,
that's
in
what I
London.
because I saw on your stories. I'm like, where the fuck are they?
Yeah,
no,
no, that's in
Chinatown is just a
London.
place in London.
Yeah, it's like a few
where it's like lots of
streets,
Asian
shops and
supermarkets.
stuff.
I want to go so
Restaurants.
badly to a place where there's like a city where there's Chinatown, because
Fair.
like there are a lot of cities in the world that
Yeah,
there is, but
like
in
New
Rome,
York.
New York,
for example,
yeah.
there isn't. I
Isn't
don't
there
think.
Chinatown in Bangkok?
Oh, I have no clue. No,
Cock.
I haven't
What
been.
cock?
No, Bangkok.
Oh.
Bangkok. It's the capital.
No,
of
the
Hangover.
Hangover movie, yeah, the third one.
I used to
That's what it
live
was.
in Thailand.
We've been to Bangkok.
You used to
well,
live in
not
Thailand.
together.
So you had a lot of kickboxers around you.
Kickboxers? I mean, I did Muay Thai, which is Thai boxing.
Everyone does
Hey,
Muay
But
Thai.
Yo.
I
I
was
know.
like 7, so
So you
So-
can kick my ass then.
I forgot everything. But we do go to the gym now, so
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gym
I've
bros
seen
now.
I've seen the stories. I've
Gym
seen the
cells.
stories.
Yeah.
Gym
Yeah.
styles.
3
True.
times
You
a
can see the
day.
progress.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maya is ripped as fuck, bro. To be
I mean, I
honest.
just had like a 3-week break, so we're
Yeah.
kind of weak right now. But
But seeing the progress, it's like it's not a lot. It's very slow, but like you can see the difference.
Fair,
it's
yeah,
very
yeah.
like so
Yeah.
slow. I love it. Yeah.
I swear that's your favorite word, slay.
Yeah,
I've
Honestly,
told you
it's
this
a
before.
bad habit, but
it
like
is.
every,
You say it a lot less. That was like
Yeah?
maybe the first or second time you said it today. So
oh my god.
before you used to say it constantly.
I mean, I try to say it less when I'm in a different group of people.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
people like.
It's not a bad word or anything. It's just it's literally I associate that word with you.
Oh, thank you. I
It's
think that is
actually,
We
like,
just
yeah.
like our friend group kind of has like phases with words,
Yeah,
right?
like,
it used to
it's-
be period.
Oh my god.
Period.
No, like every few months we'll start saying a word ironically, but we say it so much that we start saying
It's
it
like part of our
unironically.
vocabulary.
You know?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
get that.
So slay is the word of the era, I guess.
Yeah.
Simone, let's
Bomba
go.
clat. Honestly, are you up with mainstream media?
Oh god.
Depends. It
Yeah, I would
depends
say
on the
I
topics.
am.
Like, No, okay. For example, I'll bring up a random, and if,
Oh,
if
God.
there isn't,
I think I know where he's going.
Me
fuck
too.
it. Juice World and
Oh.
like the Juice World's ex trying to incriminate
I
his
haven't
name.
seen up to this.
Shit, I don't know anything.
I heard about
Yeah.
that. I have
I mean,
no
I know
clue.
I
Juice
haven't,
WRLD
yeah,
is like. I
actually.
know there was some drama with how he died,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but I have no like. I'm not
Yeah.
informed.
Okay.
Are you guys into conspiracies?
Kind of.
I think-
I don't delve too deep.
It's
into
very.
them.
It's interesting when people talk about them with me.
Like Princess Diana, 9/11,
9/11,
Epstein
I-
Island.
I think it's interesting.
There's
I
so
like to
much
hear about them, but I
info,
don't
yeah.
know much about them. There's not a lot I can say about them.
I'm really into conspiracies. What about Chinese zodiacs?
We were
okay.
talking about this earlier.
So earlier, I was talking about Chinese zodiacs because I was supposed to work on like editing this project or whatever for school, and then I just got I was like watching an Instagram reel and I completely got caught up in Chinese zodiacs.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't really get into like astrology
Uh-huh.
because I just feel like an idiot sometimes.
Okay.
It is hard to understand. To be
Yeah.
honest.
there's a
Yeah,
lot.
no, but it's not even that. It's also like I don't want to go up to someone and be like, you know about that, and then they just, bro, if
judge
they
them.
give you so much shit for
Yeah.
it. They really, what are you, a white girl now? And I'm just there like, God damn it, bro. And then what's it called? I got into these Chinese zodiacs, and it's insane how true it was.
Yeah.
So me and Simona are both dogs.
Yeah.
That's our like animal for like the Chinese zodiac shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's insane how it described. It goes into predictions for this year,
Yeah?
and I went
I
into
need to
the
check that.
predictions. Yeah, you really need to. I went into the predictions of last year,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, when it told me every single month was so similar
Yeah.
to what actually happened,
Yeah.
it said I will start taking business trips in the month of October. In the month of
Right.
October, I moved to my school and I started going catch the ferry every day.
Okay, yeah,
It said that towards the end of December, going into January, that like one of my family members will like go to the hospital.
Oh.
Shit.
And my grandpa has recently been going. It's nothing serious. He has been for a while, but
Right.
and it's insane how. Or my birthday month, it said unexpected events will happen. Just when you think everything's going okay, an accident, like specifically like something, on my birthday, along with other days. On my birthday,
what happened on your
we went to a farmhouse. We rented a
Yeah.
farmhouse,
And I
right? Me and a
destroyed
couple-
the stairs.
and he was going up the stairs, and a staircase fell.
No,
What the
no,
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
going down the
completely-
staircase because someone knocked on the door. I've said this story before, I think.
I
But
think so.
basically, just to make sure my mic is unmuted, okay. I was going down the staircase and I was rushing because I was in a house full of kids. Sorry for anyone who's
Because my
who was
mom
there.
came with pizza.
Yeah, exactly, right? So I tried to rush down the stairs.
Yeah.
While I'm rushing down the stairs, I like, you know how like there's like the brick wall beside the
Yeah.
stairs?
Yeah.
I grab onto that
Yeah.
and like because I was going fast, I kind of like have force. So
Right.
I like hit something
Yeah.
and I hit like the top brick. Top brick is not fucking stuck onto
What
it.
the fuck?
Oh shit.
So I just hit it. I'm going down and I just see a brick falling near my feet and destroys the front
Shit.
step.
Yeah.
That there is, I nearly took the step. I realized the step wasn't there. I put my foot back.
Oh my god!
And
And,
I
then the
died.
step falls down, and one of my friends is
Zed
on
was
the
under.
bottom floor. Zed,
Yeah.
and he's there like this, and and it boom, and it goes on a fan right next to him.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, he could have died. And I'm in the room upstairs.
Yeah.
Someone goes, Zach, your mom's here, and I'm in there, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so like. because earlier Jake had broken the. One of my other friends broke the shower, and there was like a huge like water leaking and shit. And I tried to fix it, but I have new shoes on.
That sounds
And
so stressful.
it was so stressful.
Yeah.
And I go, oh my god, my mom's here, and I hear kaboom, like literally like a,
Shit.
and then I go outside and that happened. So that's zodiacs, and Chinese zodiacs, and it scares me how like true it is. Another thing, which we'll get into. Sorry, Simona just put on really hot glasses.
Sexy.
Courtesy of me.
Were they expensive?
They were like £12. I think that's like what, 15 euros maybe.
Yeah. Something
Guys,
like
we're going off topic. What's
All right, on topic.
I'm getting interested.
We bring him up too much. I feel
Oh
like.
god.
Oh
But,
my god.
I know this.
How I heard of it was that last year apparently is the year of the tiger,
Okay.
and Andrew Tate is a tiger. That's his animal.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's when I like got into the shit. But don't you guys think that that's like a weird coincidence?
Yeah,
I
it is.
guess
That's the
'cause
same
he
year,
did
like, he
get
blew
famous
up and-
last
Yeah,
year. I
yeah.
had no clue who he was until a
Yeah.
few months ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that does make sense actually.
Do you guys think he trafficked girls?
Oh. my God.
Honestly.
Honest
I-
truth, come on.
Okay.
Honest truth.
Do you want to speak first?
Yeah, I mean, I don't delve
short and
into Andrew Tate
Short.
that much, okay? Just like whatever's like coming out on news and shit, you know? I just
Yeah.
see that shit. And I mean, nothing's been confirmed, I don't think. right?
Exactly, I don't
Exactly.
know.
So like I'm not gonna like say yes, he definitely does, but there's suspicions, I don't know.
I honestly respect that a lot, honestly, because I guess his whole character is going against, with all due respect, what I guess.
Yeah.
No, not even woman. It's the idea of like
Men are
gender
superior or
change and
something.
like
Yeah.
being
Fair.
someone different.
Like progressive views
I
these
respect
days.
a lot. Really a lot what you just said, because you are saying that you don't even know that much about him, so you're not gonna assume
Yeah.
something. You're not gonna go around and saying, "Oh, he's a misogynistic, whatever the fuck." When you don't know the
Right.
term of a misogyny, you don't,
Fair.
and you're not gonna assume that he traffics girls just because he goes against something that you
Yeah.
believe.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I completely respect that to the T. Honestly, I have to
Okay,
say that.
thank you.
But I think no, me with Andrew Tate is I know that a lot of people say like, oh, but some of the things he says is right
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
of that, but the only things I see about Andrew Tate, because I don't follow him, I don't know what he actually does in his videos or whatever.
That's the one thing. Is the money. That's the big
The
question.
thing is, I only see what gets shown on like
Yeah.
Instagram and shit. So all I see is like fuck women. So I try to not really. I don't really have a concrete opinion on him because I'm not knowledgeable
Yeah.
about him
I think
enough.
he's so funny.
I respect
His course is so funny. Do you know what's the first?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's how he gets his main money. But the thing is, before he started selling the course, I have no clue.
Right.
Like he says he made money from this and that and whatever. His course starts off with the first lesson being pimp your hoe degree. It's a PhD. He calls it a PhD. It's a pimp hoe degree. Yeah, exactly. And he goes. It's like 2 hours of him lecturing. Like
Have you watched it?
I started seeing it. It was so interesting.
Fair.
I had
Fair.
to. I was like, what is this?
Right.
And it's like
You bought his course?
no, I didn't. It was like a clip.
Yeah.
It was a
like
clip
a
on
Oh,
YouTube or something, and I saw it, and it's like, because this guy also made like a YouTube video investigating it and saying how like it's a scam, kind of.
Alright.
Like you're not
He's
gonna
saying-
make that
he's
much
saying
money.
It's a period scheme. That's what he said.
Yeah,
Okay.
which
I've
is
heard of
true.
that.
I
and
mean,
stuff.
I don't
Yeah.
think anyone that follows his course, you might be
It's-
able to learn something. I don't know.
It's like $50. What can you
But-
expect?
But like, of course, with doing a course, you're not gonna
Yeah.
make the same amount of money as that guy because he's just.
Of course not, 'cause he's at the
Absolutely
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like with everything.
Yeah.
Okay, apart
Modeling.
from
What do we get? Into?
no. You're still talking about Chinese.
I want to be a model too. You know.
Ooh.
Great.
Oh, that would be
Slay.
so fun.
No, I'm kidding. I do not. I want to try to go on a runway. Have you ever done that?
I mean, small ones,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know who went on a runway, and I never imagined that because I was just following, multi models.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know who
Yeah, the
I
agency.
saw? Who Maya?
Oh, that Maya, yeah. By the way, guys,
saw that.
you have to spell my name with a Y.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I
Okay.
always
I know,
keep
I know.
spelling it with an
I
I.
spelled
yeah.
it with an I intentionally to her because it's funny.
Okay.
Oh.
No, but I genuinely saw her in a dress in that. Like I remember.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
at the theater, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly
Yeah,
that one. And I was like, when does she model? I'm like, what?
I mean, you can kind of start anytime. Like, you
How
have
does
to,
someone that
go
ugly
into-
like?
Wait,
No.
what?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am kidding.
I've-
I am joking. But once she came up to me, she goes and she shows me this picture of her in this massive dress.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I saw
and
it.
I'm
It looked
like,
really
and
cool,
she's
to
like-
be
She really
honest.
suited it.
She's like, "Does this not look good on me or something?" And I was like, "You just look pale. I don't know, like
okay.
She probably
something
had,
like
the
that."
makeup thing
Yeah.
on.
It's
I mean, obviously, it's
insane,
not
though.
casual wear. It's not
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah,
to look like,
yeah,
But
yeah.
I think it looked really.
It looks
Yeah.
sick.
Like-
yeah.
That's one thing with modeling that I don't know about. I've had, this will sound so weird to people, but I've had makeup on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in Italy, it's actually quite normal.
Right.
It's,
Yeah.
Like guys wear eyeliner a lot. Not
Fair.
even, you don't have to be emo or whatever. It's actually
Yeah.
like a thing that.
Yeah,
people
I
Oh,
do.
mean-
okay. Yeah.
Some guys that are very insecure about their acne, they put like foundation.
Yeah.
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 As
Yeah.
weird as
Yeah.
that is, we don't put a lot to the point where we look orange, but
Fair.
we,
I know.
Yeah.
I
but
know.
we
Yeah.
hide. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to start, especially this year, like
Okay.
properly,
Yeah.
and I just have to find. First of all, I need to realign my jaw.
Oh,
Realign
okay.
your jaw.
Yeah, my jaw has been. Zach said it's been. How do you say it?
Does it pop?
I forgot.
Mine
I
does that
honest-
too. 'Cause
yeah.
I grind my teeth.
Yeah. Oh well, I don't know about
I
that.
heard that,
Yeah.
I think it's like something where it's like uneven, and you have to like put it back into place.
Or like a
basically-
cryo.
Lock,
chiropractor?
unlock, or
Yeah.
something. Lock
And
your
basically,
jaw.
what
Some
Zach
shit.
is saying is like it's bad if I continue because it's just gonna grow out differently.
Right.
No, it's not even that. It affects your breathing a bit.
Okay,
shit.
That's
that
the
is
thing.
Oh,
That's the one
okay.
thing.
But I care more about the physical look. I don't care about
The
breathing.
the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fair,
I mean,
yeah.
my whole point of being a model is because I personally look like I think I'm a decent looking guy, so that's why. I
Alright.
think.
Yeah.
Fair.
But the thing with that is, I genuinely don't know where to start. Where would you
Okay.
suggest, like,
I mean, with
for
me,
every?
Did you get like
not only to me-
scouted, or did you go into it?
no, it was basically just through Tonya, you know, the
Vogue.
owner of Vogue Exchange. Yeah. So like, what?
That's the company that like
Vogue
her
Exchange, the
and
secondhand
It's like
vintage
this
shop.
charity shop.
Maya does that too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
With
I think
them
so,
or
yeah.
Vogue something.
Well, like, anyways,
She
I'm
goes
just
there.
like a loyal customer. I'll say I go there a lot just to like browse through clothes, and I'm pretty close with Tonya. And the first kind of, I guess you could say job. I never got paid for any of the things. It was, yeah. But like the first thing was the small like runway in Malta.
I remember.
Yeah,
that,
it was like a kind of just an event, and I just walked for her there. And then like in summer, a photographer came from, I think it was Belgium or something.
Was
that
it
one.
girl that you were going around with,
Wait, what?
or was that another model?
Which one?
Because once I met you with a model,
Right.
with a girl, and you guys
Oh,
were taking pictures.
Wasn't
that was
Neighbor lady?
with a no? There was an Austrian lady. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was just they all like go to Tanya and they're like, oh, I want to do a photo shoot with your clothes, blah blah blah, and then like Tanya just like says like, oh, I've got this girl. She sometimes models for me. Like she'd be happy to do it, kind of thing like that.
Got it.
Basically, yeah.
So would you say, because the thing with modeling, it's very
Mm-hmm.
like
I mean,
I've looked a lot into it, and
Right.
it's like so.
if you want to go
Tanya-
professional, yeah.
Tanya is basically your agent.
Kind
From
of,
what
but
you're trying
like
to say.
yes,
Not
but like I
really.
don't get paid
Unofficially.
for it.
She
You know what I
doesn't- She
mean?
doesn't have an agency. But
Yeah, yeah,
she's
yeah.
basically your
Okay.
agent.
She connects
Yeah,
you
she
to
connects
people.
me to
Exactly, she
people.
connects you to
Yeah.
people.
I mean, if you want to go professional, I would say like go and send your pictures in to like an agency in Malta or something.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? Yeah.
The thing that my sister tried.
Right.
4 times, which is kind of depressing. I'm sorry to be.
Oh,
rejected
in Malta?
4 times, yeah.
Yeah.
My sister tried modeling 3 times and she got rejected 3 times, which is kind of depressing. Apart from that,
Is she a model now though?
no.
Oh, okay.
You can't get into modeling. So
Yeah.
basically, what they told her, which is kind of mean, honestly, but I understand. It's how the industry is.
Yeah.
They told her she's too fat,
Really?
That's
and my sister's
Yeah.
kind of like, not. I mean, she is kind of chubby, but
I
which
mean,
one?
you.
Gloria.
The thing is,
She's
you have to.
thick.
You have to think that like Malta is such like a small island. They have like very They
Niche.
don't have a big industry in modeling. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's the thing. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's another thing that I'm really scared of. Is like start off here and then not have any opportunities otherwise.
Yeah.
That's what I'm scared of.
But I
Yeah.
think anything that you can add to, I don't know how modeling
Yeah.
works. I did it once when I was 10.
Yeah.
But I think anything that you add to your portfolio or whatever, even if it's
Exactly.
small, it will help you in the
Yeah,
future in other
yeah.
places.
Yeah, you just build a
But
portfolio.
the thing is, I don't even want to do modeling just because like the money or whatever. Because I
Yeah.
do reality models don't get as much
No,
money as
they
people
don't.
think.
Yeah, and
They
I'm
really-
pretty sure male models get paid less.
they get
Probably.
way paid.
That's-
I have no clue, but like I
Yeah,
don't think they get
It's
paid
not even
much.
about like being a male or being
Yeah.
a female.
It's just less-
legit being like
It's a smaller.
Wow.
mostly like if you go in the women's section at a thing at a store.
The
you can
top paid
find-
models are all women.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Apart from
Yeah.
that,
That's
it's
what I
It's
mean.
the fact of like if you go in a shop, you're gonna see more. There's more option for female clothes.
Yeah.
Because girls can wear
Right.
like
Yeah.
It's-
boys' clothes normally.
Yeah, yeah.
Boys that wear girl clothes. Not that is there anything wrong with that,
I
but
like
guy
it's
clothes.
not.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
it's like a guy goes around in a skirt.
It's
you'll
rarer.
get
You'll get more
Okay,
dirty looks, I
fair.
guess.
Yeah.
That is
That's
true.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
That's why-
frowned upon, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But that's why I think there's nothing wrong with it. I completely agree with it because a
Yeah.
girl, I personally think a girl to be a model is more difficult than a guy being a model.
Okay, fair.
The reason is girls are naturally more good looking than guys, personally, what I think.
To be, I mean, to be
It's
honest.
true.
I personally
Very
think
true.
so.
I think
like there are
so.
more good looking girls, and
Uh-huh.
to be a good looking girl, it's just genetic. It's how you came out.
Yeah.
As weird as that
but-
sounds, like a guy,
It's
But
like
it works the
makeup and
same
stuff.
if you're ugly,
way
you
with
can't change it that you're ugly.
Yeah, but as a girl,
It's subjective. It's subjective.
if subjectively what we're
Yeah.
saying, as a girl, you're like ugly, like, it's not just genetics. Also, it's like
yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
But
know how
you were
to
talking
describe
about, like,
this.
women can come out the womb looking good
No,
more.
that's
Okay.
not what I meant. But like guys have to like work out on their physique. Like there are models. that
Fair.
Mm.
There are models that okay for basically you know how the whole there's so many types of models.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
like
yeah.
photo shoot model. There's runway model.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so many.
Lots of
Bro, in today's world, I'm sorry, but even there's XXL models,
Yeah.
which I'm sorry, but that doesn't. I don't like that. The reason is that doesn't show any. It doesn't put any effort into it. There's no,
No,
models are.
I
I
wouldn't-
personally.
I wouldn't say like to be
I-
a model you don't necessarily need to put like effort into it. Like, you know what I mean? Like
But like
The
the, most
different-
paid models.
No, but
Yeah.
don't
are
you
like-
think that that's bad? Because like you're promoting obesity.
no, I'm not promoting.
No, but
No,
that's
no,
what
no,
you're
I
I
doing.
think it depends. I think there's
No.
there's like plus size models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
It
are,
depends
it's not
how
obese.
plus
You're
size.
just
No, I'm sorry, but that popular one, the one with the red hair.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know. She's
I don't
like
know.
massive and just like on. It's just true. I don't care. No, listen. It's an unhealthy weight.
Okay.
And like putting that on a magazine isn't. It's
But
good
then,
in a
you
way
can
like
say that skinny
accepting.
people are like constantly
Yeah.
promoting
Anorexia.
No,
Yeah.
but it literally does. A lot of young girls like
yes, it's true, but
they
I
go.
don't
I've
think-
heard like things like they go in the bathroom and like
It's more
vomit, so they lose. Yeah, bulimia, whatever. And they like to lose weight. Like that's what I. It's
but that's
on
unhealthy
both
as well.
sides. It's bad.
Yeah.
that's what
yes,
I mean.
but I still feel like a little bit of diversity is fine. You know
No,
what
okay,
I mean?
okay, I agree
Representation.
with that. But let's
Diversity. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's
I don't think.
Can I say
yeah,
something?
go on.
I think like something that people forget maybe. I don't know
Yeah.
if this has anything like if it's important, but like modeling before it wasn't about like body types. It was literally
yeah, about the
like,
clothes.
about the clothes.
That's
It's
what I
kind of
mean,
like
yeah.
putting clothes on, and people
Yeah.
didn't care about like body types. They just it was a display of clothes.
exactly.
And now there's this whole debate on like, well, should plus size people be models, whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't think diversity should be the biggest thing. It should be the clothes, like you guys are saying.
Yeah, yeah.
And
of
I think if
course.
some
the product.
clothes,
They're selling a product.
if some clothes are made to fit people that are of a bigger size, but maybe not like super obese, I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine that the person that clothes. It's really hard to explain. Like,
Yeah.
that the item of clothing was like designed for their body type. They should be like allowed
Yeah,
to show
yeah.
it
On the
off.
runway.
That's
yeah.
100%. Yeah, I guess so.
I agree with that.
I
The
agree with
only-
that.
Like I said, the thing that this was blowing out of proportion. That's not what I was saying. So I was just saying something very simple. I don't think they put any effort into it. To be a model, a
Right.
really good model, female or male, if you look at the top models,
Yeah.
they have a really specific food routine. They have to go to
But
the gym
you-
every day. They have
Okay.
to make sure they're staying on point with their skincare. All of this. Okay, it's true. I've seen some plus size models that their
Right.
face are like amazing.
But like, who
their face
says
are
plus size
beautiful.
models aren't doing the same effort? You know what I mean? They
Because I
probably-
can eat
Come
fast.
on, let's.
No
Also,
offense,
there's
but
like metabolism
sometimes-
and stuff that
Yeah.
comes into it.
Oh,
It
okay,
depends
yeah,
on
okay,
what
I guess that-
extent
I guess
you guys
that.
are talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay,
You know?
I don't. Okay, I guess
It depends.
That way.
Some
But
people, their bodies just
still.
don't look the same as others. Then if you're talking about like morbidly like obese, I don't know, that's like a different thing.
Yeah.
But some people, not everyone's default is skinny. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely, but-
genetics.
And not
obviously.
every obese person is unhealthy.
Some people have like
Yeah.
disease, but also I guess
No, if
some
they're
people have, like-
obese, it's unhealthy. If
Okay, very easy. What would you suggest? Simple question, a simple answer I want.
Okay.
Very easy. What would you suggest to an upcoming model?
Okay.
Where would they like how to put themselves out there?
I definitely say would build a portfolio and just apply to different agencies. Yeah, just
Looks
apply to
amazing.
different agencies, which might not be very possible here.
just
in
make your
Malta, but still.
portfolio, Simona.
Yeah, yeah. Get some like I don't know if you have friends who are good at taking pictures and shit.
Yeah, you're his
My
sister.
sister's
His
a
sister's
photographer.
Oh
literally
My
a
really?
sister's
photographer.
There you
boyfriend is a
go.
professional
There you go.
photographer,
There
so-
you
like
go.
lighting and stuff. Is
Yeah.
like, you can make
Shout out to Chad.
pictures out of anything.
Yeah, I mean you could even just do it with your phone. To be honest, just like a headshot, you know, from
Yep.
the side. There you
Yeah.
go.
I took
full
some
body.
slay pictures of you on the trip, to be
Oh
honest.
my god.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
you
this
did.
fucking word.
Did.
Slave.
Anyways. No, I'm just trying to fix my acne currently. Be honest.
Oh, bro,
Like
I've
my-
been trying
like
to fix my
trying-
acne for years. Good
Like
luck
I'm
with
trying
that.
to like
Fair.
tone it down at least. Not
Yeah.
even like
No,
fix
but
it.
honestly, your skin is quite clear. Like,
Yeah.
Now because
It used to be worse. It got a lot better.
Like,
You know what's good? Honey. That's what he's doing.
That's what I'm
honey,
Interesting.
I
Honey.
feel like that would make me break out, to be honest.
No,
No.
trust me.
I've
if
been
you do it
struggling
constantly-
with like acne since I was like 11. I've
Okay,
been on
maybe.
medicine for it
Yeah.
for ages, like over 3 years.
Yeah.
But I
This
still get
Does it make you feel bad? I had like some acne on my forehead, and I took some like, what was it called? Antibiotics.
Yeah.
I took antibiotics and I put like those whatever thing on. Like I'd have to tap it with this
Like
specific.
patches.
No, it's like
Cream?
a cream, but it's like you
Yeah.
tap it there,
Uh-huh.
and it literally like made me feel awful. Like just like my mood during the day.
Was it like
No,
Accutane?
I
or
got
something?
depressed.
Was it
like
Accutane?
literally. I have no clue. I can
Because
tell
there's
you.
What
there's
is
this
that?
thing for acne. Basically, Accutane is you take it in a few
Yeah.
doses, but it makes it worse before it gets better. But then it's your acne
Yeah.
will completely leave. But it gives you problems. Like my mom was on it, and
I
she couldn't have
hated
kids
it.
for like 2 years after that because it's
Yeah,
dangerous
oh,
and it
okay.
affects your
Well,
mood.
I can't have kids anyway, so I'm fine.
Nice.
Oh, lovely.
Fuck me.
But
I
the thing is,
hated it.
I'm not on Accutane. I'm on a lighter thing, and I've been taking it for like 3-4 years. It's tetralysal. I take it once every day, and it made it better because if
I
you
don't
see-
think I
made up these
trust
words?
doctors. I just don't think like I'll never take antidepressants. I'll never take anti-anxiety. Like that shit scares me now. After that, like I felt terrible, and as soon as I went off them, I felt better. Maybe it was placebo a bit, but
maybe, but I mean,
Like a bit in my
medicine
head,
does
but-
it, especially
Fuck
if it was
that.
Accutane.
maybe it
probably
was. I
would
don't think so
affect
because
your
my
mood.
acne wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Mine, I have thought about Accutane because it's honestly so tiring to just
Yeah.
have pimples all the time.
Yeah.
But
Right.
also,
And they're so itchy.
yeah. But also, like, I mean, I do have acne, but it's not the worst it's been.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
alright with it.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
like,
fair. Yeah.
I've come to terms. I still like myself even with acne. So.
Yeah, I don't think it should be something.
That's one thing I was about to tell you. I think acne, I swear, it's like one of the things that is like the biggest source that brings people into depression when it comes to look wise.
Yeah.
I'm
and
not
like
even
a
kidding.
big
Even more than
insecurity
obesity,
for-
I
I used to be
swear,
so insecure about
because
it.
it's like there aren't people like, for example, now obesity has been like normalized, kind of. Let's say it like that. Like for
Okay.
example, now there's okay, not in that way. Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, just
I'm not trying
like-
to.
it's more
Go on,
common,
yeah,
I
go
guess.
on,
You know?
go on.
It's like whatever. Now there are plus size models, which I agree with, and whatever. But like, there's no like acne model. Like, actually, no joke. There isn't people that are
Okay.
saying like acne is not that bad of a thing. Like, I remember when
Everyone
I
gets
had,
acne though.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
when
normal.
no, this cunt doesn't.
Not everyone, but so many people
Get
do. It's
pimples
so
and
common.
stuff like
This
that,
guy
yeah.
took legit what for 2 weeks pills and whatever the patch
It
thing,
went away.
whatever,
But
and it went
that's-
away in 3 seconds.
You can get
Mine,
pimples,
I've
and then
been-
there's acne, which is like
Yeah.
acne is recurring. Pimples
Yeah.
just appear.
But I fucked up my face. For anyone that has acne, this is not even a joke, and I should have listened to this a bunch of
don't
fucking
pick.
pick your
Don't
face.
pick the spots,
You
bro.
will
Get
leave scars
scars,
on your
scars.
face.
Yeah, that's what I
I
hated.
have
The
scars,
scars
and
that like.
they
whatever.
can leave, they
I have
will
scars
leave,
of
but they
acne,
will take a long time to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fade away, especially
Thing
if
is
you
also
use
it-
treatment after.
You know this scar is supposed to leave.
Oh.
I hope that
my
doesn't leave. That's
My
dope.
doctor told me it could leave.
Bro,
But
the
it
biggest
would take
scar I have
ages.
is on my ass.
That's cool. How did you get that?
Scars on your
I
body.
went
Who's
to
fucking you?
Huh?
We'll cut that out.
I went to Musselthorne to swim, and it was quite windy, and to get up from the
What was
like
near
the
the
rock?
beach.
Like
yeah.
yeah.
I had to get back up, but I couldn't because it was really slippery, and I was trying to get out of the water for like 10 minutes.
Oh my
And every time the
God.
waves would pull me back, and you know how the rock is really like with like shit on it, and I cut open
back.
both of my whole hands, my leg, and a huge
Really?
cut on my ass.
Were you
does
with
that
her,
sound
or-
so
No.
fucking painful?
It was.
That
it was.
sounds so. That
Oh my
sounds
God.
Like
But then
I've
someone
had that
bandaged me
before.
up, and it was nice.
I'm really interested in where you come from. So like, what part? What Japanese and
Yeah,
Scottish?
my dad's Japanese, my mom's Scottish.
How did they meet each other?
It's actually
Well,
quite funny.
yeah. I mean, they traveled a lot. I mean, my dad not as much, but my mom loved traveling when she was younger. I mean, she still does, but yeah. So basically, they met at like a party in Thailand.
That is interesting.
And
My
then
parents
they
met in
just
Thailand as
Are
well.
you sure you weren't? How do you say? Conceived when their parents met?
How, me?
Yeah, you lived in Thailand, though.
I lived in Thailand.
Yeah.
My parents also met in Thailand. We're quite similar.
yeah,
but
yeah.
continue
but
your
anyways,
story.
my
She
parents.
doesn't have eyebrows.
No, I don't.
When she has eyebrow piercings, I don't. I have eyebrows. She
Did those
doesn't.
hurt?
Do you have a tattoo?
Okay,
We asked. So sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
you do.
You do?
I have a stick and poke, guys. Just
She has
like a
2
tiny
stick and
one
pokes.
that I made myself.
Oh, those
There
are
you
actually
go.
kinda
Just
Wait,
small ones.
I can't see.
Oh god, they're kind of shit. I done them when I was like 16. Okay,
That was
don't
like
judge.
2 years.
If no one knows, me and Zoe match. Me
Yeah.
and Zoe have a really fucking
He has
similar
a spider
tattoo.
tattoo. I have
Oh
a spider
shit,
tattoo.
that's
You have a
true.
spider tattoo?
Oh, yours is really realistic.
Wait.
Damn.
Well, my shirt is tucked in, but whatever.
She has a web.
Oh yeah, I saw. That's actually pretty sick.
And I have this one flower.
That's really nice.
That I
That's
prefer
really
that
nice.
one. I'll be
Thank
honest.
you.
It's made better than that one.
Yeah?
But
I like both.
Interesting.
I
They're by
mean,
the same
they're on
person
me,
anyways,
so yeah, they're both by
they're
Monique.
homemade.
no, by the same
No,
person.
By the same person. I mean, they are stick and
Who
post.
made them?
Monique.
Monique from Love Inc. Tattoo.
Oh shit! Really? You go to her? My mom got her
Yeah.
tattoos there.
Oh, she
nice.
slays. She gave me also
In Malta
like
for right?
no, in
in
Malta.
Malta.
Never mind.
I got pierced by her like 1, 2, 3 times
Yeah.
or something. Anyways, she's really good. So if you guys want tattoos or
Yeah.
piercings, go to her.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
So did they hurt?
I mean, yes, but like
That
You were
one looks like
squeezing
it
the
hurts
fuck
like
out
a
of it. They were
crack.
very
Yours
slow.
and Dario's. They
Okay,
look
okay.
painful.
Fair. I mean, I don't think it was too bad. It was just very slow. Like it felt like 4
Mm-hmm.
separate piercings. You know what I mean? Because like when
Oh,
it went in and then
shit.
like out. But other than that, it wasn't too bad.
What did your parents think of them?
Wait.
They knew I
So
wanted
they're
it for a
not
long time.
Okay.
They're not a whole.
They are one thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It
it goes
just
through
felt
my
like-
I
skin.
thought you got two. You know the
no,
dots.
No.
Oh, like the
They are one
dermals,
thing.
bro?
Yeah,
No,
the dermals.
no.
Dermals are fucked, bro.
No, I wouldn't get a dermal.
My coworker
scared
got it
me.
in between her tits. It's
Oh,
been
really?
fucking like.
I got 2.
Yeah, I feel
Ah.
like it would get irritated easily.
Honestly, the piercing I've struggled with the most though,
Mm-hmm.
weirdly, has been my industrial.
Yes,
I can
I've heard
imagine
that.
that.
I've
So
heard that
I
a
have
lot.
like quite a few that
It's a
you
lot of
think
pressure.
would be more annoying, but this one, bro. so
Industrial,
annoying.
right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I think
mean,
my
it
cousin
looks-
got one.
it looks
Yeah.
pretty cool, but
does.
it's very annoying.
Yeah.
To be
You need to
honest.
have like the anatomy for it as well.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Stay Gold to get a piercing.
Yeah, yeah.
I really wanted to get this one done
The
Oh,
tragus.
yeah,
before,
yeah.
but bro, I've heard that it hurts like a bitch because it's so thick here. It's
I
really
don't
thick.
have it.
Yeah, I got my conch done recently, and honestly, it didn't hurt as bad as I thought. You know,
Your
this-
what?
It's the one inside.
Yeah, inside here, right?
I really thought it would
Yeah.
hurt like really bad, but it wasn't at all. So you never.
By the way, anyone that tells you if you're thinking of getting a piercing, anyone that tells you in the ear you won't feel shit, you kind of do feel something.
Bro, the ears. Can I say something?
Go, obviously.
Okay, so I have nipple piercings, right? Crazy.
I love it.
I-
You said it fast.
Literally everyone that like I talked to was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be the most painful piercing you'll ever get. 9 out of like 10 on the pain scale, whatever." I went there. I did not feel shit. It has been the easiest piercing
Were you
I've
drunk?
gotten. No, I was very sober.
Ah.
But
Simona's
but then
feeling is
the fucking ear piercings
Yeah.
that you would think is so much easier is so much more annoying.
No, helixes hurt like a bitch. They
It's-
really do.
oh.
And
Maybe
healing-
you just don't have like sensitive nipples. Everyone's different.
True.
Yeah, but
So
no, I mean, no comment, but like, I don't know. It
I
just
don't
wasn't
think
that
I
painful.
those scared. I remember the first time I saw them, I thought that guy was crazy. I was like 8 years old. I went to the beach in Hondo,
Yeah.
and I look at some guy, and he has 2 nipple piercings, and not like the ones that just go through.
The ring.
He has the ring.
Oh, I wouldn't
And
get
I'm
that.
like-
guys have that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, Mom, what the hell is like? And my mom's like, oh, those are like piercings, and I'm like, why are they there? That looks so painful.
Honestly,
he's like,
confidence boost.
yeah,
Fair.
he's just some like Maltese
Shits
dude.
out all
I
the
don't know.
time.
Yeah.
Huh? I would just play with them. If my girlfriend had that, I would just play
Bro,
with them.
honestly, after I got
Especially
them,
the rings, not the
The
staying
rings
one. No.
scary.
I have one
I'll be
with
like-
like a chain in between them.
Really?
Are you serious? That is
There's like a
sick.
chain.
But I'd be so
under the
scared to
nipple.
get stuck on something.
Yeah.
I've heard so many stories.
Honestly,
about shit like
it's-
that.
It only since I got the chain one, it only got caught on something like once, and I've had it for a few months.
Why are we talking about nipples?
I
Oh,
have
talking
no
about
clue.
nipples.
Right.
I just saw something. No,
Talking
no,
about nipples.
Not that. No, that's not what I meant. You know, Prince. What the fuck is it called? The Mermaid.
What?
The Little Mermaid.
Oh, the
Okay,
little mermaid.
yeah.
The Little
Yeah,
Mermaid.
yeah.
So you know how she has starfish on top of her boobs.
Yeah.
Are they shells?
So
Yeah, I thought-
no starfish.
Oh, okay.
What?
I didn't know.
Look at them. Yeah.
I
on
knew-
the
yeah,
on
it
the
doesn't
movie,
matter.
they're,
Yeah,
they're starfish.
Okay.
Now Disney is explaining to do because starfish, their mouth
I saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
is
yeah,
on the.
yeah.
It's under.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
those starfish are having
Sucking
a
on your
fucking
titties,
good
bro.
times, bro. And no shit, they don't. They ain't moving because, bro, they got the titties. You know.
Wait,
I mean, I think in the
I
cartoon.
think I've seen that actually.
No, there's seashells in the cartoon.
Okay, see the black one.
But I've seen something where she does have starfish because I
Yeah.
remember reading something about that like they're just sucking on.
You know how many black people got annoyed that they
think
made
there
a
are
black
stuff.
mermaid?
I think it was like the other way around.
No,
I don't think black people would get annoyed.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I did
Because
not.
they
I
were
didn't
like-
keep up with
No.
They basically what they said is like we are annoyed that they just using that just to make the movie
Inclusive.
yeah, exactly.
I
They
guess.
genuinely got annoyed with that. I've seen so
Yeah.
many the even the black kids. They were like the black like little girls. They were like, why is she black?
No.
I'm not go search it up.
I did
No,
not
I'm
see
not
that.
kidding.
calculate.
I'm not kidding. I swear.
Okay.
It's so fucking funny.
I believe you.
I mean, I'm sure that there's some people, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm
The
pretty sure that there
majority
was
of it, I saw
also
really
a lot of
good
like little kids
positive
that were like,
reactions. Yeah, like, oh my
that's
god,
so
she looks like
cool."
me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that there was both.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really
Do,
keep up
do
with
you,
it
do you agree with that though?
about making the Little Mermaid black.
No, it's not even that. It's the reason why they did it, and we all.
I don't know the reason. Like, what if she's like a really good actor and she fit the role really well?
No,
No?
no, I'm
I mean, I
telling
haven't
you.
seen
the
the
movie.
No,
Okay.
they go into this is how movies work. They go into it wanting someone specific.
Yeah.
You could walk into a room, they say, no, you don't have the look. Literally.
I mean, I
and
think
on purpose, they wanted someone with diversity.
And
I-
that's a good thing.
I do think that like,
Yeah, but it's-
some companies
Right.
do like bring more diverse actors and stuff just for people to be like, yay,
Yeah.
diversity.
Yeah, not for
But-
actually.
But I also think like I don't know. Some people are happy with it. It doesn't really affect me, so I'm just like, you know,
Whatever.
No,
whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect me either. Obviously, I don't give a fuck about Little Mermaid. But I'm
Yeah.
saying like I just hate that they just had to change the original just
But, like,
because
I think-
just because our society has been changing. Or
I do think diversity only for the sake of diversity
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
is
the
a
thing.
bit like, I don't know.
Then
It's
what
if it's like you, what
diversity
you
what,
said, if it's like what you said, where she genuinely just fit that role really well,
Yeah.
and they were just
Maybe
looking
she
for a woman.
Right.
But I don't think so. You know how Disney is. They
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah,
purpose
yeah.
are pushing
Yeah,
it,
I get it.
so it's like as diverse as possible.
But I think that's really like just for like Disney and stuff.
No,
Okay,
because
if
the
you
thing
go
is,
around
yeah,
in
like
general-
you guys see it as, oh, it's good because it's diversity. They see it as this is making us money.
But that's
Fair.
This is
everything
what
in
people
every film
want.
industry.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
only care about
That's
profit.
always
It
how
doesn't
it's
matter if
gonna
their
say, yeah.
actors are black or white. They only
Exactly.
care about the money. That's like the whole thing of the industry. You know. Doesn't change anything.
Exactly.
Tom McDonald, please listen to it. Great fucking song.
Wait, what?
What?
Tom McDonald, Sheeple.
Tom McDonald's sheeple. People being sheep. Is that what it's about?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking amazing. Listen to it. You would love it, both of you.
Okay. Oh wait. What's it called? Because I will write
Sheeple.
it down. Sheeple by
Tom McDonald.
Tom
Tom
McDonald.
The system is a good one as well. Anyways, no, the one thing I will say with that, it's like Zach said, they are all about like the making the money thing. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would get pissed off. There is, for
You
example,
could-
like what's gonna be next? What she's gonna kiss a girl in the movie?
Well,
Okay, but, like,
what if
you
she
got-
did?
Okay, great, but that even proves my point even more. I'm nothing against that, but it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is happening?
But they're just like making a modern version of the original. That's all.
But
No,
also,
they're making-
but
they're
also,
making-
The Little
they're
Mermaid
making-
is a kids movie. Like,
Yeah.
why it doesn't matter really. Also, why couldn't they just keep the original? I don't know.
That's what I mean.
Like-
That's what I'm
Fair.
trying
They
to say.
changed it
I don't
on
give a fuck if
purpose
she's
to get
black. I
more
don't really
clicks,
care.
to get
If the
more money,
original
to get
she
more.
was
but
black,
they also should have known that like they would have gotten a lot of hate.
like,
No, but this is the thing. This is the issue with
just-
all this stuff.
Okay,
They go back in time, get characters that are already existent, and then they change them. Why don't you make a new
I do agree
black
with that.
character, a new black woman
Okay,
with her
fair.
own
I get
story?
that point.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get
For
that point.
example,
Yeah.
That's why I
You don't
love
need to
like
change it.
Spider-Verse and Miles Morales.
Oh,
Like
okay,
that's
yeah,
that's
yeah,
great
yeah,
because they didn't go back and say
Change
we're
it,
gonna make Peter Parker black. They just made a new character.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
I do
like
see
that's
that
when
point.
what they need to start
okay,
doing.
But the thing, exactly, I could say the same thing about what's it called? The girl with the she has to kiss like the frog.
Princess and the Frog.
She's black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originally,
Yeah.
yeah. She turns white.
Well,
I'd
that
get
would
pissed
be
at
weird.
that. I
I
would get
guess.
pissed at that. I would
Fair.
I'd be like, why are they changing?
Just leave
Fair,
these
fair.
characters alone.
Okay.
I
yeah.
guess.
And
No,
then-
that makes
Like
sense.
Peter
Yeah.
Parker was created by whatever. What's his name again? I forgot.
Stanley.
Stanley, or like Spider-Man. The whole
Right.
purpose.
Yeah.
He had a mask. He's completely covered,
Yeah.
so
You
no one
can't tell
knows his
his,
racial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can make Spider-Man black, white, Asian,
Yeah.
whatever color you want. It doesn't change
Right.
who
Yeah.
what the character is.
Yeah.
That's what I like a lot about Spider-Man. But movies that are clearly seen that she's fucking white as shit. Even she's not even like tan.
Yeah.
She's white. Okay, the black,
Yeah.
the
The
mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
I'm gonna start calling the Black Mermaid. I swear. It's like we're gonna get confused
Her
between
name is
who's the bad guy
Ariel.
and who's the good guy.
What?
Imagine.
That is controversial.
Imagine if they make imagine if they made the bad guy in the new Little Mermaid white. How fucking
Isn't she white?
But I don't
Anyways,
think it's
Ursula?
I don't think
No,
Ursula's
Ursula's
even
black.
human, for God's sake.
Yeah, she's like an octopus.
yes, but she's kind of black.
Is she?
What?
In the original?
Yeah, she is.
No.
No way.
Well-
I don't remember. Is this like?
Anyways, I'm just bringing up bullshit just because it's funny. But
Okay.
imagine if it was actually like played by a white character.
So
There's nothing. I
That's
mean,
just fucked up.
why?
why?
Because white people.
white people with black people.
But
No,
I think
that's
making
just
the
Guys, I'm
character of-
exploring this. I don't even know where I'm going.
That's
It's just
how
funny
it
to
is
me.
every day.
I think.
No,
I think.
no, I'm
just-
genuinely serious.
I-
I don't know where I'm going.
Okay,
It's just
even if
funny
you're
to me.
fucking with us, like,
It's just funny. I don't even
just
know.
to say something,
Say.
in like cartoons, movies, whatever, like being like, oh my god, the villain is black or the villain is white. It doesn't matter. It's the person.
Literally, and it's
It's
a
the
kids
person.
movie anyway. They're not going to be thinking about that. They shouldn't.
No, they are.
Well, I mean, there are villains in.
They are. The
No,
guys at
that
the
is
top.
kids'
I
movies.
mean, no,
No.
the guys at the top. I'm talking about like the audience for the kids. The kids.
Yeah, but the kids.
Oh
see
yeah.
that.
The kids don't care about that. Yeah.
No, but the kids don't care about
Okay,
that.
I misunderstood. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. The kids don't care about that, but subconsciously they do.
I
It
mean,
will
I guess
affect
if
them.
you if
If you will constantly see, like
A white
a
person.
straight white, because we need to do that these days. A straight white male, okay,
yeah.
tall, blonde hair, in every
Uh.
movie that you've seen.
Right.
Stop. In every movie that you've
Stop.
seen. And it's the bad guy. I swear, when you're young, when you're gonna be young
It could
or
affect
older,
you.
you're gonna be like straight white male with blonde hair, tall. Nigga, no.
All right, moving on.
No, but what I do think is if you're fed the same thing from a young age,
It will affect
you will believe it.
It's proven.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I was like, wait, white
still,
people
why-
can
if you-
rap,
if you
and then I
show-
found out who Vanilla Ice was, and I was like, that's so
know
funny
Vanilla
because it's
Ice
so rare for like a
Are you
rapper to
serious?
be white.
You don't know.
Ice, Ice, baby. All right,
Oh,
stop.
okay,
Okay, that's
okay.
Vanilla Ice.
Stop. Collaborate. No,
Okay.
Right.
And I thought it was so funny because his like name is Vanilla because he's white,
Yeah.
and he's Ice because he's cold as ice.
I see.
Ice cold. And I was like, oh, I get that because it's like rare to be white in like a
In the rap
like yeah,
industry.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
I
the
mean that is true,
biggest
yeah.
rapper industry is Eminem. And he's
Eminem.
Yeah.
fucking white. That's insane to me. That's
Yeah.
that's the thing that I was like, that's cool.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really follow anything about like the rap community and Eminem and
Yeah.
stuff.
me neither. I just thought
But
he's white.
I've seen like clips and stuff online where it's cool because they're all like friends.
Friends? What did you say?
Yeah, but he's a black white guy.
What?
It's true. You can see it by the way he acts.
Maybe
he has
he-
been influenced by the people that
It's
he's
just because
around.
he probably
Yeah.
like he just hung. You are like a product kind of your
Of
environment.
who you exactly. Thank
And
you.
so
Love
if
this.
the only people that you hang around with, I guess, are
black
like
people.
Yeah.
people that like rap and stuff, and like they
Yeah.
happen to all
I
be
mean, he's
black,
in that
you're gonna
industry, yeah.
Exactly.
you're
Like,
gonna
he's
And I
gonna
mean,
hang out around
rap is
Lil
inherently,
Uzi,
like,
Alright.
Kanye,
created
Drake.
by black people, so obviously they're gonna have.
Yeah,
that.
hip hop is.
Do you
created by black
think?
people.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit
Off-topic?
controversial. Yeah.
I love this podcast.
You, I don't know if I should bring up his name. Okay, one of my cousins is gay,
okay.
and you guys know who. Okay.
Wait.
No.
Yeah,
I forgot
yeah,
you guys,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
No,
I'm not gonna name drop him, but
Yeah.
when I was a kid, we weren't that young. I was like maybe 11, 12, and I had just found out he's gay, and we were like
Okay.
talking about him, whatever.
Yeah.
I knew that he was gay from like when I was even younger, obviously. But when he came out, we'd like talked about it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I don't know how it came up. I think maybe we were watching a movie or something, and I said, yeah, but you were like raised gay, kinda. And he goes, what?
does
No,
that
he goes, I was born gay. I was like, no, you weren't. There's no way. And I
think
tell him,
people are born
and
as
I
a
said,
blank
I said, I feel like you're born as nothing, and then like it depends on how you were raised, the people you were next to, the things that got influenced. Like I told him, if you didn't live with two sisters and a mom, and you lived with a dad and two brothers, you wouldn't be gay. I told him, I know that's part of it. I genuinely
I think
that.
you can never know because he might have turned out gay as well. Because
Yeah, he might have.
There's people who are raised with like a super homophobic family, whatever.
And then they
out
turn gay, and then there's people
I
that,
think
the opposite.
Obviously, it depends on how you're raised and everything, but it doesn't only depend on that. It just also depends on what you feel inside and just who you are as a
This
person.
topic could go on forever. The reason why people can controverse your opinion, what you just said, the reason is, oh, he wants to become gay just because it's against whatever his family
No,
thinks.
I don't
No,
think
it's
so.
just they
But-
do. Cause,
No,
no,
like,
but do you think
Most
like
that
people are
never
born
very
like
religious
that?
family-
Wait,
You're
one by
talking
one.
at the same time.
Do you think people are born like that? That's my.
I don't know. I don't know because as
Like,
a
do you think you were born bi? Because I think everyone at this age
be
who
hon-
says they're bisexual
To be
is
honest-
like you don't know yet.
Yeah, to be honest, I remember when I was 6, I had this really like close best friend, and she was a girl. I didn't even know what gay people were, but
You
my
just-
parents always raised me as like, oh, you'll understand when you're older and you bring a boyfriend home, or
Exactly.
a girlfriend, whatever, you know. And I remember really liking this friend, and I remember telling my mom like, oh, I'm so sad that me and whatever her name, that we can't get married in the future. Because, like, I like her so much as a best friend. I would love to
Yeah.
marry her, but we're girls. We can't do that.
Right.
And I think that's kind of like a sign. When I was small, I wanted to marry my friend.
Yeah.
But also, as a kid, you don't really know
Because
what
that
gay
sexual
people are.
part of your brain is non-existent.
Exactly, because you're a kid.
Exactly,
I think
yeah.
it comes when you develop,
Teenagehood and stuff like
and
that.
you
Yeah.
start to, like, look at people
Hormones
in a
and
certain-
puberty
in a
and stuff
certain
like that.
way, and
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I like that person.
Yeah.
And then
I
you
don't know if
try
you're-
things.
Yeah, I
and
don't know
then,
if you're born with it.
Yeah.
I have no
I don't
clue,
think
to be
you are.
honest.
I don't think.
I personally have never been. I think that I was gonna tell you is like it goes against it because like, for example, I was never raised up in a family where they were used to tell me, if you can bring home a girl or a guy, they would have told me you can bring home a girl,
Yeah.
max a slightly dark girl, not black.
Wait.
That's legit
Seriously?
how my family was. Not my
okay.
mom and dad, but my
Just your extended
grandpa,
family.
my
Yeah.
grandpa, my
Yeah, the
grandma,
older,
My
yeah.
granddad from my dad's side would be the same.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Legit.
It's a cunt.
Like, bro, my grandpa used to like walk around like the shops, and it's so embarrassing to me because he goes like, "Oh, look at those," and then he would call them. There's a thing called alieni. Basically, he calls them aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
And it's fucking awkward as shit because they just turn
No,
around.
but honestly though,
and I'm there like, nigga, what?
in okay, in Italy when I used to
Oh, I love this show sometimes. It's so
live in
funny.
Italy, right?
Yeah.
And I actually noticed living in Italy, racism is so fucking
Normalized.
common
It's
there.
just normal.
Like I went to school, right? And one time we went on this school trip, but they didn't like rent like a school bus because it was a tiny ass school. So we went on the
Black kids
public
walk.
transport, right? I was sitting behind these two girls, and there was these two guys at the front of the bus who just
Yeah.
happened to be black.
Right.
Don't know who they are. They're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
black. And these two girls behind me were like, "Oh my god, I hate those like N-words."
Yeah.
All they do is like stare at me. And I was like, them specifically?
Yeah.
They were like, no, just black people. And I was like, but you don't know them.
That is
Where
insane.
do you used to live in Italy?
Friuli.
Okay, Friuli Venezia
North.
Giulia. Okay,
Uh-huh.
yes. Okay, so that's very
In a
common
tiny ass town.
Yes,
so.
I know exactly where that is. The thing is, the problem with that I can go against that. It's like in Italy, especially in the north, you have to
So closed
understand
off.
we have lived with those people for ages, and they've like, with no joke, people say, "Oh, white people take all the good jobs." Fucking bullshit. In
Yeah.
Italy, there are legit unemployed white people, and then people that come from other countries. Sure, they should have jobs.
Yeah.
But to me,
It's like more of a privilege
it's
because
like they're more privileged than us.
you're outside.
People in Italy, in the north,
Yeah.
they get, I think, like 200 for not doing anything a day.
Taxes.
It's like
Nothing.
in America, what they do in the U.S. If
Yeah.
like let's say you're Asian, legit that they will give you a scholarship because they want more diversity for their school. They do that all the time.
Yeah?
They literally do that all the time. So
I
if
don't
if
think
you,
it's an all the time thing, but
no, but certain schools like they do it, and it's not like, all the time, but they do it like for diversity.
I haven't heard of that.
They
But I mean, you still need to
selectively
be-
pick.
you still need to be of like.
Oh
the
yeah,
right
really
caliber.
smart. Yeah. But they rather pick the like slightly less smart Asian than like have like give all the scholarships
For,
to
like,
white
the sake of
people.
diversity.
Yeah, I think so. I think they do that.
I think the word has become to that point. Has come to.
I think
I don't know
I
anything
think
about this topic, but it
Yeah.
has come to that point.
I think it's just like
I
modern.
don't know how we got to scholarships, but
Yeah, but it's just giving an example to
Yeah.
him is
Yeah.
what he's
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
But what I was saying, it's like that's how my family was, and it always has been. And the reason why that is, it's like, I really don't know. Like I'm getting annoyed at it, honestly. Like my grandma. Like last time I told her, my sister, she's going to, where's the place where they do drugs?
what?
There's a couple.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So
They just
she's
smoke
going-
weed.
So she's going to Amsterdam for a course of tattooing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So she's going to become a tattoo artist. And my grandma,
Yeah.
as soon as she heard that, she was like, "Oh, but just make sure to not get a lot of tattoos because no, no, no." And I wanted to just lift
Oh
up
my
my shirt and just show
I know.
her.
I know.
I wanted to just be
She
like,
doesn't know this shit.
Bro, when I went,
she would kill me. She
Yeah.
would put me on a cross, start with another cross, and like exercise me.
when I went to
Exercise.
Italy this summer,
Exorcist me or whatever the fuck it's called.
That is so funny.
what's it?
That
When
is so fun. Exorcist.
When I went to Italy this summer, I visited my family there for the first time in like 4 years. And my granddad was speaking to me and he was like, "So, what are you doing now that you're done with school?" And I told him that I'm currently trying to look for a piercing apprenticeship, right? And he was like, "Oh, all those tattoos and piercings these days, it's just a trend. And you shouldn't get like a lot of tattoos and everything."
Right.
Stopped again. I'm gonna just like say
Yeah.
it. What's it? And he was like, "You'll regret it in the future. Like people are just doing that now." I
Yeah,
forgot my point.
The thing that they see it like with my family, they see tattoos. They see tattoos as like you're changing like purity
Yeah.
type
Oh,
thing.
okay,
Like that's the one time where I was like, I kind of get your point. Like
I
like
guess.
my mom hid her tattoos from her parents, who are my grandparents.
Yeah.
At like my granddad would like
Yeah.
like not
Disown
kill her,
her?
but no, it wouldn't be that far obviously, but he would like have a heart attack.
Yeah, fair.
And my mom always said that like when she was younger, if he'd see someone with a tattoo, he'd always say like that's terrible because it's like you're changing how exactly. And I kind of got that.
I mean, I get that people
'Cause
can think that, but I just
It's
disagree.
yeah. Everyone has a different outview, but when I heard that, I was like, I kind of get the point. Where it's like you want to like that's why parents are so much like that. Like, no, keep your body how it is, type thing.
I feel like religious
Don't-
people would
Yeah.
think
That's-
about it. It's like
yeah,
the
he's-
body
Yeah,
that
yeah,
God
Yes,
gave you.
exactly.
or
It's
whatever.
always that. It's always
Even in like Japan and stuff, they're so strict with stuff like this. Like you can't go into like hot bath onsens most places. I mean, it's getting better now, but still because it has like connotations with
Like
like
Yeah.
yakuza, yeah. stuff like that. But like,
Do you know what that is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Japanese mafia, right?
basically.
Basically,
That's
that's
what it is.
that's all I hear it is. Yeah.
yeah, but like I feel like that should change, and it is slowly changing.
Yeah.
So
Because I think it's just a form of self-expression. If you like
Yeah,
it, you just do it.
exactly.
You know, you're not hurting anybody
That's-
getting tattoos, except if they're like offensive and stuff.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly.
of course.
That's
You're
exactly.
just
what it
doing your own.
Yeah, if you like get a tattoo of a swastika, then you're kind
That's
of.
different.
It's
No,
gonna-
I'm pretty sure anyone that has, I swear this is a thing where anyone that has a tattoo of a swastika of like you can know because you know when you can see when it's an old tattoo
yeah.
of like a really old.
Yeah.
I swear they get like they're like suspects for actually being like in whatever
A
Nazi.
Nazi?
I'm not
Yeah.
even kidding.
Bro, I
They've
will not.
arrested a Nazi like recently. I swear in Italy they found the Nazi recently.
Bro, I'm
They
not gonna-
still
Yeah,
arrested
they
him.
found him in Ye's house.
I'm not gonna like name anyone, but there are people I know like from
Yeah.
like family and stuff. They're full on Nazis, bro. There's this
Yeah.
one guy in this one part of my family. He wears a fucking necklace and it's like this big, just a huge swastika on it. And he's
That
like,
is insane.
yeah, you know, Hitler was
I'll-
just misunderstood, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
do you
be
guys
honest.
do you guys think Hitler did some good things?
I don't
not that
know
I know
anything
of,
about
no.
Hitler except for the bad parts. You
Yeah.
know, World War II,
Exactly,
killing
yeah.
all those Jew people.
I'll be
so
honest.
from
it's
what I know,
kinda
no.
cool, though. No.
Like,
no,
you
no.
mean he's a good
Going-
leader?
No,
Cancelled instantly.
No, that's not.
Explain.
What I meant is to be that like again like it takes balls to wear a swastika on your chest.
Oh, you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I
It
thought you
takes
meant Hitler.
fucking balls.
It takes balls, I
No,
guess,
it's wrong,
but
it's wrong.
it's
I
like
don't like.
fucked up.
I don't
Yeah.
agree. Obviously, whatever the fuck he did.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, for him to do that, it's like for
Yeah.
me to write Mussolini on my fucking.
But also,
arm.
do you know how like horrible and embarrassing that is when you're at a family
No,
dinner
okay,
with
yeah,
all your
no,
family
no.
and everyone in the restaurant is just
No,
like
no,
looking
no,
at you
okay.
whispering?
Seriously. Oh,
Bro,
so
me
he
and-
goes out like
Yeah,
to
me and my stepmom at the time, we like stepped out of the restaurant because everyone was just looking at us being like,
crazy.
like that's
Yeah.
embarrassing to us.
I mean,
you
at
know?
that
It
point, it's like
reflects on like
Not
the
even
people.
like courage or like having the balls to do that, but it's just like pure ignorance kind of thing. You know?
Kind
like,
of, yeah.
Like I do not care what anyone thinks.
Like if you want to wear it in your home,
Don't you think transgender people are basically the same?
What?
as what? Trans are the same as what?
As like
You mean they
Say
have
it,
courage?
Just say it.
like if someone part of my family like was transgender
Okay.
and they came out to a dinner, everyone would like look and whisper
But
and
that's
stuff like
the
that.
people's problem.
Yeah.
How
my
come? Like, what if it's okay to
they're
be?
just doing their own thing? Is
Thing.
you're not offending anyone by being trans. You're
Exactly. It
just doing
shouldn't
what
be
makes you
offending.
happy by wearing a swastika.
No, but that
necklace.
disagrees with someone's religion. Do you get
But
what I
that's-
mean?
Yeah, but
like,
that's their
no,
own
you can flip the
problem.
coin both ways.
I guess. But this okay.
No, I
Let
know
me
it's.
try
I
it.
know.
Let
I'm
me
not
try and
saying
explain
that
what
it's the
I
same
know.
thing because we both know
Yeah.
it's not the same thing.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
one of
yeah.
them is morally wrong.
But
Yeah.
The other isn't.
like
Right.
how I see it personally. Okay, Hitler and Nazi whatever, people on the side of history that killed the innocent people, that is just plain wrong. No matter what people tell you, that is wrong.
Okay, but
just-
wearing a swastika doesn't mean you're a part of it. It just means like you were like,
You
Well,
support it.
you're wearing it proudly.
yeah, okay.
And
you get what
know,
I mean?
it kind of means and knowing that person.
It just
personally,
tells
I
you that that
know-
guy agrees with immoral things, like
Yeah.
terrible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically. And like knowing that person, he full on agrees with Hitler. People don't know that when they just see him, but you know.
Yeah.
But being trans, okay, some people might not agree with it, but morally, you didn't kill anyone.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's if people's religions. I don't think there's anything written anywhere about trans people,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
No, but it's the same thing with like this whole controversy over in Qatar. Like you can't wear like the gay flag and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like some guy, I swear, some journalist went there
Yeah, it's still
and he
illegal in
was
a lot of
his
places
brother
to,
was
like,
gay and he
yeah.
got like murdered.
Yeah,
Or,
but
like,
yeah,
he
some
died.
places
Stuff
are
like that.
very.
Yeah, but,
But
you've
things
also
like that you can't change that easily. It's just
Like, do you not understand? Like, they think like that. They see
I-
someone who's coming in that's gay as like how you would see someone who's coming in with a swastika.
I used to live in a country where being gay could get you the death penalty, bro.
Yeah.
And I still
Where?
Maldives. And it's you could I
Is
don't
it still
know.
like that?
I don't
I
know.
don't
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure it's still illegal. I don't know if you can get the death penalty, but it's
That's
still very. But I would
crazy.
still see people like my friends. Some of them were like, on the
Sus.
down low. You would know, And that's like the government being like, oh,
Yeah.
well, that's the right way of life. But
Mhm.
morally,
Yeah,
being
yeah.
gay, you're not hurting anyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're just
It's a
loving who
minority,
you want
that's
to
it.
love.
Exactly. Yeah.
I guess.
Being
Very
a Nazi
true.
is not a minority.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying. I just thought it was funny. That's I'm
No,
just
I
kidding.
get the
but
comparison.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
But yeah.
my opinion on it. I guess. Simone is
I'm
very
not,
quiet.
I'm not putting mouth
Yeah.
on this topic. If not, this is gonna wreak havoc. But I don't know. What's your favorite animal?
I love sheep. I used to have two
Oh, I do
sheep.
like-
Perfect. So you love the song.
Sheeple.
Sheeple, yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? That's really
Don't say
hard.
bull.
He has the nose ring thing.
Oh,
Okay, can I ask that? I'll be
Okay,
honest.
yeah.
Was that inspired from a bull?
no.
No.
I mean, like,
Because you know how
You
it's
used to have a
actually,
smaller
like,
one.
fully like.
you mean like the ring, the ball?
Yeah, it even has
I
the
just
ball.
stretched
No,
it, that's
actually,
all. And I have like a bigger ring now.
That sounds painful as fuck.
It's
I'll be
really
honest.
not that bad.
No, it looks good.
Yeah.
But it, like the
The
stretching,
stretching
because
part?
You said
I
that
just,
it's
you just
bigger,
go
right?
slowly, slowly. Like I've been
But
doing it for
takes-
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you another thing. I thought it was like there was like the thin piece which
Yeah.
was just here, and
You're
then
right.
it just extended out.
I know, it's
other
Oh,
way.
no, it's all
But it's
around.
actually like,
Yeah.
god damn.
When
bro.
people do that, or like when Maya, the other
Oh,
one,
flip
like
it.
she just
Oh, yeah.
hides
Bro,
it.
I used to do that for 434 days because my dad didn't know about it.
That is
I
so
hid it for
Why
funny.
did you
I always
exact
said that.
number?
Because I remember the date I got it pierced, and the day that my dad knew about it, I remember Googling how many days since that day, and it was 434, and I just remember.
You
That
just
is
said
so funny.
435 people.
How did he find?
434.
Did he like find out? Did you tell him?
No, basically, even when I had it, I used to be all the time like, Dad, let me get a septum, please. And then I was planning on just telling him I was going to Malta to get it pierced, come back, flip it down. But he, like, really, like this. He was like, oh, we're in Malta, you and me, let's go get it pierced. I was like, oh my god, he can't come with me because they can't pierce it because it's already pierced. But this was still when COVID was going on, so I was like, oh, and they only allow one person in the shop. You can just go there and I'll meet you outside. He went to a mall, I went in this, like, piercing place, I bought another ring, I went out, flipped it down, I was like, got it pierced.
That is so
After,
funny.
like, over a year of having it.
He's like, it's not red at all or anything.
Honestly, I tried to, like, do this and stuff
Yeah.
before I saw him, so it
Yeah.
looked a bit, like, irritated.
Fair, fair.
But he never...
Does that actually happen? It becomes red.
I mean,
I
mine
didn't
bled a
for- I
little.
don't know.
But honestly, septum, least painful piercing.
yeah, you don't feel
Healed
it.
so fast as well.
Literally.
Yeah.
It was very easy.
Don't make me tempt it together.
Because there's, like, I mean, I'm sure you guys, if you know this, there's, like, the spot in the septum is called a sweet spot. And it's just soft skin.
That's
Yeah,
what-
When you
yeah.
touch it here, it's
No
hard.
bone.
They don't pierce it through that. It's
Yeah,
very
they just
painless.
pierce it through the skin.
Yeah,
that's
if
all.
it's done properly. But if they do it
I
not
want to
properly,
get my nose ring again.
I think a
Oh, you
side
had
nose
one?
ring would look.
I
slick.
used
He
to.
had one.
Yeah, I think it suits you. So.
The problem with that is I got done with a fucking gun.
That is very
Oh,
bad.
shit, yeah.
Right? That
That's
is very
very
bad.
bad.
She goes, don't move.
Yeah.
How am I not supposed to move when something is going, a spring is going off near my face?
But you know what's
How
really
am I
bad
supposed
about
not to move? Are you insane?
piercing guns? They don't even like put a hole in your skin. They
yeah,
just
yeah.
push
the
it
skin
Yeah,
through,
out.
and that can shatter
Yeah.
your like cartilage and
Yeah.
shit. So even lobes.
Yeah, I got my
Yeah.
first helix
Can
done
you
with a
see
gun.
that?
And she was like, I don't even know if it's gonna go
Can
through.
you see how
but-
the legit earring
yeah.
pulled down?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh
On
shit.
this, look at this one, how normal it is.
Even for the lobes, you should get it done with a needle.
Yeah,
Fuck
I mean,
piercing
I got
guns.
my lobes done with the guns, but I was
Same.
tiny.
What was
But I
that
was
with the
in
gun?
six.
Yeah, they were both for good.
Yeah, same.
But question: poke a needle does it hurt a lot? I've heard it hurts less
What's that?
if it's done well.
You mean what for piercings?
No,
Tattoos?
tattoos.
Tattoos. Oh,
well, you've
it
only
depends.
Stick
we
and poke.
both only had stick and pokes.
Yeah, I've
Thing is
never
'cause
had a machine.
Maya's
done.
tattoos are stick and pokes, but like homemade stick and
Yeah,
pokes.
I also done.
I have
homemade one
two
for her.
homemade stick and pokes. I have the smiley face here.
It was a Christmas party
Yeah,
mistakes.
and I have this moon here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But these one are also stick and poke, and honestly, it wasn't too
Yeah.
bad. But I don't have anything to compare it to because my tattoos.
Oh, you
I-
you haven't done any with.
with a gun.
Yeah.
But I will in the future because I'll go to different artists. But
I mean-
just
Yeah.
the one I went to,
I think that's the biggest difference between.
they heal quicker though.
Stick and poke.
Really?
What?
Oh yeah.
Stick and pokes heal quicker.
Stick and poke and
Guns.
I guess is it called a gun actually?
Yeah,
Gun
tattoo.
tattoo. The difference is not stick and poke. I genuinely think you feel like the tongue, like the
separate?
like the separate dots.
Yeah, you do kind of.
Okay, tattoo gun, grab anything,
Like
and I'll be
scratching.
honest with this.
Yeah.
Uh, grab any like a key, grab your key, scratch it along your surface. That's exactly how.
You
it
got
feels.
yours
Sure.
done with a gun?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I tried. I work as a waiter, so I used the thing to open bottles.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's the
yeah,
knife,
yeah.
the top knife, which is not really a knife. It's not sharp. I legit was like, how could it feel? Because my mom used to tell me it's just scratching. It's annoying scratching.
Yeah.
Right.
So I used it and I did that. I was like, okay, whatever. If that is the pain, it's kind of annoying, but it's not that bad.
But
When I
over
went
and
to
over
do it,
again, bro?
when I did it was exactly the fucking pain. That's exactly what it was, just constantly.
Right.
Yeah.
Which wasn't actually that bad because like now I can do it anywhere, and I know exactly that's the pain.
To be
I'm
honest,
not
though,
even kidding.
my first real tattoo being here.
Yeah.
At some points when she went like over the ribs,
Oh.
I had to control my breathing. And she had like thick needles, and she was just like
So
with a thick needle. It was very painful, but it's worth it.
that's the difference. Me
That's the one thing I'm afraid of is moving.
no. Okay.
Honestly, as long as you
Everyone
tell your
says it doesn't
artist-
really happen, or like say, and then they'll stop for a sec.
So
but
the sticking point.
I'm someone who like flinches a bit, like
I
when
did as
things
well
like that
sometimes,
happen.
I only did like twice. Plus, if your tattoo artist is experienced, they
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
like,
they
Yeah,
can
yeah,
feel it.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. That's
what
good.
that's what I'm trying to say. Any actual tattoo artist that you get with a gun,
Yeah.
it's basically impossible for them.
They have really good
Like,
reflexes if they
Yeah.
know what they're doing.
Yeah, like for example, my one, like at a certain point, I was genuinely like you said, because
It's on the
when I like, I'm not fat, so it's not my stomach goes up. It's my abs contract.
Yeah.
If my abs contract, my here flexes, so everything like
You
moves.
feel more.
So I was like, so at the start, I was just contracting my abs constantly.
Right.
And like when she went out to re-dip the
Yeah.
thing, I would, and then
Yeah.
re-tense my abs, and she noticed that I was
Yeah.
getting super tired, and she
Yeah.
said, "Don't worry, I can do this normally with you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
breathing."
She said the same thing
And
to
I was
me.
like, and I just started breathing normally, and she was like, "This is fine, don't worry. I can,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know when to like." Plus,
they
she
know
said
what to
it
do.
doesn't make any difference because they do this. When you stretch the skin doesn't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
So if you stretch here, if you breathe or tense the muscle, the
gonna
skin
stay
doesn't
there.
move.
Yeah.
So she just stretches it and she just continues.
Even me, like at the beginning, I tried to be really careful with my breathing, and she was like, "Babe, I've been doing this for years. You
Yeah.
can breathe normally. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it."
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, "All right."
It's a stunt
Sometimes
anyway.
I had to control my my breathing more for the pain,
Yeah.
because depending on how you're breathing, you'll feel it more.
Yeah.
So
true.
when she was going with the thick needles, I was really concentrating on my breathing,
Yeah.
and like I just had music blasting, and I was trying to breathe, like to the beat of it, because it would help
Yeah.
for some reason.
I have so much respect for people that have colored tattoos. So basically,
Yeah.
to explain that to you, colors
Uh-huh.
when it comes to gun,
Yeah.
they hurt way more. When she did the white,
Yeah.
it hurts
I've heard
more.
everyone say white hurts so much.
Fair.
Okay,
But isn't
so-
it? Does she go over the black though, with the white, or is it like a blank
no,
place,
no,
like
no,
just
no,
your
no.
skin?
It's for shade.
Fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
part where it's
The
shiny.
highlights.
Stuff.
So it's the light. So basically, okay, so I think white is like the one that hurts the most, but then colors hurt still more than black. The reason why that is, colors have to go deeper to stay.
Okay. Fair.
Colors
That
have to
makes
go
sense.
deeper to stay in the
Yeah.
skin. Black can stay a bit on the surface. Colors have to go deep, and I think white has to go the deepest. And white, the needle of white, it's actually I think 2 needles.
Yeah.
Usually with black, it's like 5. If you look at it carefully, there are 5 actual
Yeah,
like
like small
externals.
needles,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it doesn't really hurt that much.
Right.
But the white, I remember she did it at the end, and she's like, "You've been doing great. You, if you're this good with like on the rib tattoo for your
Yeah.
first tattoo,
You'll be
trust me,
fine.
with the other ones you'll be fine.
Right.
But right now, it's gonna hurt like a bitch." I'm like, if I did this well, not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She starts. I was like,
But do you
I legit went like, I was like, "You mother," and I swear at her. I felt so sorry. I was like, "You fucking cunt, bitch, whore," and I was like, "No, I'm not kidding. I genuinely felt so bad.
Yeah.
I never felt a pain
Externalizing.
like that
Yeah.
because it was so like precise on
Yeah.
the spot,
Right.
and I was like,
But do you know what my
God damn
tattoo
it.
artist did when she finished my tattoo? She said that she had
me.
discovered this technique recently, and she was like, apparently it's supposed to like make it heal better, or like the ink to stay better. I don't know what the science behind it is, but she's a tattoo artist. I was like, whatever, I trust you. She was like, okay, it's done. Normally I would wrap this up now, but this is gonna really hurt, but it's worth it. She got sanitizing, like alcohol. She was like, I'm gonna slap that on there, and then right after that she's gonna go with like the soothing liquid. She put on this fucking sheet, like drenched with like sterilizing alcohol or whatever.
I kind of
Put
like
it
that
right
burn.
here. It was so painful, but then she like put the like other liquid
down,
that like
yeah.
soothes, and it hurt like a bitch. But it was
Yeah.
kind of.
I don't
was
know.
like, I did that. You know, I was
I-
really proud.
I don't know why, but whenever I have like a scar or something or like a cut and I
like
put
that.
that there, I like it when it's like, and then I'm like it's a bit painful, but then it's like, cause afterwards it feels so like relief. I don't
It
know.
feels
Maybe it's
numb.
just me. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
You
Yeah.
know what you want to try that?
Bro, you know what
If
stick
you-
and poke feels like?
I don't want to
Like
know.
that.
Yeah.
It feels like that.
If you like that type of pain, which I don't like any type of pain, but anyways,
It's not I
if you like
it,
that
but-
type of pain, I just discovered something really recently, which is fucking weird as hell. I never thought of this. Tomato
Are you
sauce?
okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Tomato
it's
sauce,
acidic.
Yeah.
bro, it burns like a cunt.
Yeah.
It's acidic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how you'll know if you have a pimple or an ulcer in your mouth
Yeah.
and then you put ketchup and
Yeah.
it burns?
Ketchup has a lot of
Bro,
vinegar
I
as
wanted
well.
to drink tomato soup after I got my tongue pierced because I could
Yeah.
only live off soup. I could not drink tomato
It's
soup.
one of the
'cause
worst.
It's acidic.
It's so
Yeah.
bad.
That blew out of proportion. That's not what I meant. Okay, what happened to me? I just
Tomato.
caught my hand. I grabbed the pizza. And the pizza went on my hand, and I just threw the pizza up.
But what's
legit what
with
happened.
you and like
Wait, what?
throwing shit?
Because,
out?
bro, if something happens,
He has a
my
reflex.
first instinct is
Go away.
to scream and then shut up.
He threw champagne at a
Oh, okay,
girl,
so
a
what-
poor girl's sixth
What the fuck?
birthday.
Okay, so
Aw.
eighth birthday. So basically, what happened
so
is
sad.
I was carrying 24 glasses of champagne on a
Oh,
tray.
shit.
Yeah.
I arrived at the table, corner of the table.
Oh,
I
no.
hit my
Oh.
pinky toe.
Fuck.
I do like up. I grab the tray and I just slam it
Oh
on,
my
the,
fucking
on the thing.
On-
I didn't
yeah.
see on the table.
Of the
What?
people?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I didn't see the little girl that was sitting on
Shit.
the actual one who was like
Yeah.
the celebrating one. She was sitting like at the front of the table.
Yeah.
And I approached it here, so I smashed it down.
Oh.
And all the champagne just
How much
Oh,
trouble
shit.
did you get in?
nothing. They
Yeah?
can't fire me. If they fire me, they're fucked.
Fair.
Fair enough.
With
Was
all
the
due respect to
family
myself.
pissed, though, that you like spilled champagne?
Honestly,
Glass. Okay.
honestly, they couldn't because I was so angry. I would have just told them to shut up. I know. I'm sorry.
no,
the
fair.
hitting your pinky toe is the most fucking angry feeling ever.
No,
It's so
true.
painful.
It is painful.
And it's like constant pain. It's like, why is it so painful?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But that is a reaction, to be fair.
Yeah.
His
Not
reactions
judging.
are so funny.
I'm just
His
saying.
reactions to pain are so funny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He goes ah, and then he instantly stops. It's like 2 seconds of a yell, and he goes.
Yes.
Yeah, like you internalize.
And he makes these noises, and it's like, and then usually if it's like something really painful, he'll just start like blabbering on in Italian. So he'll go, puttana, and then something like that or
That
whatever.
was Italian.
Yeah, and some shit like that. It's so funny. It's so funny
And
seeing
then
him
when
get
I
hurt.
thought that I broke my ankle, I was crying so badly. Bro, that shit hurts. Like I just tore a ligament.
Was that the time you called? Yeah. Well, he fell down the
remember that
stairs.
when
Yeah.
Someone said like, "Oh, Simone just broke."
I
his ankle."
ran.
I
Yeah.
was
Oh
like,
damn.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so fucking.
I thought someone beat the fuck out of him.
Oh,
And then he
his
called.
ankle?
Yeah, no. I heard him. He goes, Zach, I need you to come here right now. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm on my way. And then I run, and I'm expecting like 4 guys just to be there kicking the shit out of him. And then it's just him like on the floor like this. I'm like, what the hell happened? And then another time recently, he was gone with his girlfriend, and he calls me. He goes, Zach. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Did he fall again or something? And I was inside a store buying a book, and I'm like, I'm gonna just have to leave. I'm not even gonna pay for the book. I'm just gonna go and then
Yeah.
come back later or whatever. And I'm getting.
Bastard super quick.
And then he goes, bro, I just saw the English, sir. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you called me
If
with
I
that
saw my
reaction.
old English teacher Joe
Yeah.
Feltzon, bro, I would call her. I'd be like,
Joe
bro, you
Feltzon.
have no clue who the fuck I just saw. I am in love with them.
Right.
English are the best.
Right,
I love
right.
them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Who is the most impactful teacher in your life?
Honestly, I remember quite a few of them from when I lived in France.
One specifically.
For me, it was definitely my English teacher in Bishop's because I used to go to Bishop's Conservatory School.
Yeah.
And I absolutely loved her.
I
She
think it was
just
also my English
bestie.
teacher
Yeah.
first year of living here. I only had him for 1 year, but he was so nice.
Yeah.
Joe Filton. Everyone at school
Shout out
hated
to
him for some
Joe.
reason.
What's his name?
Joe Filton.
There you go. Shout out to him.
Everyone hated him, but like
Yeah.
he was so nice.
Yeah.
And every time me and Sarah would see him outside of school after he stopped being a teacher, we would like talk to him and be like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?"
Those are the best teachers.
Zach, who is your favorite teacher?
Tringali.
Who?
My Tringali, he's so funny. He's my lecturer for contextual studies. He's so
I
funny.
think
He
you told me about
yeah,
that.
he's so funny. He has a T-shirt that says "Keep calm" and Tringali will fix it or something like that. So he's so funny. He's from America. He's from Oregon, and he legit looks like Luigi. Like Mario and
from
Luigi.
Mario?
Yeah, he has that mustache. He wears this Oregon hat, and he has this case for his laptop that says Oregon on it.
That's kind of iconic.
Every day he comes in with that. He goes outside and he smokes Marlboro Golds. He's out there. He's like, with a like greens bag,
Yeah.
plastic bag, shit in it. He wearing a hoodie or something. He comes into class, same shoes every day. He's so funny. He's so entertaining.
He sounds
Yeah.
very
Just
iconic.
that enough is his like, and the jokes he
brand.
makes, he's so, and the accent and everything. I swear everyone that you meet here that's American is such a character. And maybe it just feels like that because like you
Katie? Shout out to
see
Katie.
like legit it's so interesting. Yeah, Katie too. It feels like you're watching a show because that's what I
that's
feel
what
like
you
because
kind of-
it's
I
like
get it.
I associate that accent with like watching movies and comedy and shit like that.
Yeah.
Celebrity.
I feel like that sometimes. Like I'm like it's like I'm seeing
I
entertainment.
mean, you have like
Yeah.
a kind of an American accent.
I do. That's what I get a lot.
yeah, yeah.
Or like even with my grandma, like she has a very like thick New York accent, and it's went down a lot since she moved here. But when I was younger, it felt so weird talking to her because it felt like I was talking to someone from like when I was a kid. I used to say, "Why do you sound like those people from like Home Alone and like movies like that?"
Yeah.
Like that's how I saw it. You know?
Sounds like a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's because I've always like lived here.
Yeah.
So for me, it's so weird when I hear stuff like that. Or like when I first started hanging out with like a lot of people from the UK,
Yeah.
I-
Like, when
I-
you
I-
went
Oh
to
my
the
God.
UK.
I was just like, bro, I cannot understand them. It's either I couldn't understand them or it felt like I'd want to repeat everything they say.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get that
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot. Like
No, that was
When they
Zoe-
go, oh,
saying
tea and
in it?
crumpets, and then you make fun of them and shit.
Rev, no
Yeah.
Oh my
way.
God.
Yeah.
You're joking me?
Yeah, literally, like anytime someone passed
we
and
wrap
said
it up at
something in a British
55?
accent, Zoe would be like, "Oh my God, did you hear what they just said?"
Yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
couldn't believe that I was actually hearing real British people speak.
Yeah, just like all around
Who's your
you.
favorite teacher, Simone?
Thank you. Okay, so
Yeah.
the whole purpose I asked that question is because I wanted to ask myself that question. So okay, so there are
Narcissism.
two people. The hardest teacher I had
Oh,
was
God.
the one I think 11 or 12.
Okay.
Holy fuck, she was hot. And I remember vividly, she touched me on the shoulder. I think it was like, I remember.
I
think it was
orgasmed
like-
for the first time.
No, I swear it was like the first time I realized I got a boner. I was like, so
Oh, my
God.
God.
It was
I
so
had an
funny.
experience kind of like that.
And it was she. Oh my god! When she left.
Well, in
she had
Ireland
to-
or
yes, in
Italy? Ireland.
When she had to leave,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I cried my eyes out. I was like, no. I was like, no. She was so hot. She was so young as well. So I was like, bro, I have a chance with her, and I was trying with my teacher. I'm not
Wait,
kidding.
what
you
the
at
fuck?
11? How old was she?
She was like 21.
Big chance.
I bro,
Like
if
a
I
10-year
if
gap.
she is not with her boyfriend and I wasn't with my girlfriend, I would definitely try. But
yeah,
I'm not even
absolutely.
kidding. Like we told each other a bunch of stories. It was so funny. We would stay after class. Like I
Yeah.
would stay in her class after school.
Oh, wow.
It was
Okay.
fucking the dream
No, I'm sorry, but how
until I watched porn. Anyway,
I don't
How-
watch porn.
how
I finished.
bad would that sound if the teacher was a guy and like he was the girl? Like after school, you see some old.
I mean,
it
to be
depends.
honest, it just
Guys,
it doesn't
this is
sound.
blowing
Even
up
just
her
when an
porn.
adult,
Yeah.
No,
like
it doesn't sound like the adult. Like the teacher was like.
you see some
like,
11,
him.
It just sounds like you
He-
thought you
yeah,
had a
yeah,
chance.
yeah.
and
like
then
the
she's
teacher
just there
thought
like,
you
why
was
is
a
this
child.
kid? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she found me cute. She's told me a lot of times I was.
It's
cute.
so
But
weird when they
probably
say
in a
that.
child way.
It
Yeah,
feels
I'm
so,
sure.
it
No
looks
fucking shit.
it's weird.
Even if my girlfriend calls me cute, I get pissed at her.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's like
I
is it a
find-
complex you have?
I talked about this the other day.
Yeah,
I'm gonna psychoanalyze you.
No, I
A
don't. I
what
don't
complex?
like,
A god complex?
I don't
Or-
like.
No, like
No, I'm
Being called
genuinely
cute.
serious. I don't like being called cute
Huh?
or beautiful.
Interesting.
Okay. Is it 'cause it's a
my
feminine thing?
my pronouns are just going by handsome, hot, and yeah.
Your
that's-
pronouns?
Your pronouns?
Your pronouns, yeah, sorry. My pronouns.
You-
My
Anyway,
pronouns
you
are
guys, you guys should bring
penis.
up more like controversial topics.
Yeah, come
Because it's very
on.
entertaining.
It's
okay,
funny.
wait, I have to tell my
Okay,
my
okay,
actual
go on,
good
go on.
teacher. That's the hot teacher.
Oh, okay.
Now, the really good teacher was a teacher I insulted for the first time at a meeting. So basically, it was in Italy, and her name was Rosetta, which means kind of pinky.
Yeah.
Quite legit. It means
Yeah, it
pinky,
means,
like
like-
little pinks.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And basically, yeah. So I went to a meeting. She was telling like about homework and how we should have more homework.
Okay.
And I remember I stood up. I was like, no. She said anyone is like wants to say anything. And I said we should not have any homework. I swear to her like fuck you
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, okay.
I just remember this from my dad
Oh.
on the back of the head because I stood up and it was like a theater and they were at
Yeah.
the bottom and I stood up. I was like, "Fuck you! We shouldn't have homework."
Oh my, how
And
old
my,
were you?
my dad, I was like 9. My dad I just remember his big ass hand, and I just hear,
Fair.
and I had to go down to them after
Yeah.
the ending. I had to go down the stairs
Apologize.
with my head down, apologize,
Yeah.
and I walk into school, the year that was gonna start.
Yeah.
My homeschool teacher was exactly her.
Oh my
and
God.
since then, we became fucking best friends. She died recently. R.I.P. to her,
shit.
honestly.
Rest in peace.
I genuinely love that teacher. Fuck, I'm getting emotional because of it. She was like amazing. She
Yeah.
used to
Yeah.
go surfing.
Oh, shit,
that's
that's
nice.
But she was
Yeah.
like 90,
Damn.
90.
What the
Nine.
fuck?
Oh no.
She was like 80, 86 when she was teaching.
Ah.
I'm
Shit,
not
that's
even kidding.
old.
Yeah.
And she used to like still climb mountains. She used to go
Nice.
climbing, hiking.
Yeah.
It was
It's for my B-roll.
sick. And yeah, that was probably my favorite teacher. But controversial topic. Okay.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Black Lives Matter.
Pause.
Do they really matter?
Pause before this topic. Zach just said Be Real came up. Did I
Okay.
get it?
Did I get it?
No, I don't have internet. Anyways.
I just posted my
No.
B-roll.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
I fucking hate B-roll.
I love Be Real. So fun.
Do you agree? Okay, the actual
Yeah.
topic that I actually believe in.
Okay.
Do you? Because I've heard even a lot of white people go against it, and even black people actually. No joke.
Okay.
Do you think that it's right for people to say Black Lives Matter?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
and not
Because
all life matters.
because
listen, black people.
Like even gay, trans, huh? You're assuming my
No, no,
gender?
because
no.
at the time when Black Lives Matter was a whole movement,
Mhm.
I think it was more about them because they were the ones
They
being
are a minority. They were the ones who were getting suppressed. You know what I mean?
What,
So
when
in that
George
moment-
Floyd died? Because I
That
think that
whole
was like
time.
that's when it really went
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
dude.
that whole like
Yeah.
timeline.
But aren't there more black people that are rich than white people?
I don't
Well,
know.
No, I don't think so.
I have no,
No.
idea.
No.
I don't think
No.
so.
No?
No. Anyways.
I think okay. the
No,
thing is-
you want to know who the richest people are? They're all white and they're all Jewish.
okay.
I don't. It's just true.
Anyways.
The
Muslims.
company that owns everything is called BlackRock.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they own stock in every single company. Name a single one: Google, Tesla, Twitter, Instagram, any single thing you will
Yeah.
name.
Facebook,
They have
Twitter,
stock in it.
Okay.
Okay, and all the guys that own it are Jewish and white. That's why Kanye is saying that shit.
Oh.
It's not because now.
Why are we
Okay,
getting on to
Okay,
this?
because I
wait.
want to address that. I want to
Okay.
address that.
I had
you
something
What
to
he's saying
say.
now is insane.
yeah.
Like the Hitler shit is insane.
But
Right.
I had
What
something to
Hitler
say
said?
with what you said about the Black Lives Matter and not all lives matter. I think in that way, like every
Why do you
person.
say it that way, huh?
Huh?
Why do you say it that way?
Wait, let me speak.
You
let me
see,
explain.
that's how I feel like when I fucking speak about genders and you guys say,
Okay, wait.
Come on.
So, I do think like every person matters, right? Every life is important.
Hitler
except-
mattered.
Gender matters.
I was gonna say, except if you're like, I don't know, you murder people, you rape people, that's like different. If you're like a bad person, I don't know. But I think every person matters. But in that time, it was when lots of people were being like, what's it, discriminated against.
Yeah, but
and
were
it
they
was black
picking
people.
cotton?
Huh?
Were they picking cotton?
What has that
No.
got to do with anything?
No.
Okay, so they got more rights than they used to have.
Well, yeah, but people were still discriminating against them
Just
because of their color.
yeah.
No, but
Okay.
So in that era, people were trying to bring more attention to it, I guess.
don't you think it's kind of stupid? Black Lives Matter. You think people think Black Lives don't matter? Like what?
mean,
That's
some
so
Some
that's
people
retarded.
think that. Some people
lot of
think that.
people
And
do.
I don't think that much people. I haven't met a person that has that out view. Like that. That's insane. That's
I've met
radical.
people who I just,
It's like saying white people matter. It's like no, everyone matters. What are
I
you
know
talking about?
it is like everyone matters. It doesn't matter if their skin color. I do agree with that. But even if you haven't met people, some people are like, "Oh, you're black. I don't give a shit about you."
Yeah, literally.
And some people are like that. I've met people that are like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Just
yeah, oh
they
yeah. They
see black
judge based
people
on their
as-
color. It's like what Martin Luther King said: judge someone based on their character, not the color of their skin. I agree. That's
Exactly.
100% what I agree with.
I agree.
But
But
I
then-
feel
but
like
then
it could have
those
been a
two-
bit of a better saying. Black Lives Matter. It's like
It's just a slogan that
It's a
became
slogan.
popular,
Yeah.
like something short, easy.
Yeah, you can't
the
make
message.
something go viral if it's
Yeah.
like, well, all lives matter, but right now black people are being discriminated against, so let's stand up for them
Yeah.
more.
So
Saying
Black Lives
that, no one
Matter.
will remember that. Black
Yeah.
Lives Matter. People, they get that,
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think still now there should be like Black Lives Matter
Protests
riots and
and stuff.
protests?
Depends. I
Tell
think
the
there's
truth.
still a
No.
lot of discrimination against black
I
people in
maybe
Malta
protesting
especially.
and breaking stuff isn't like the right way to
this-
go around it,
yeah,
but
like-
I don't know
Isn't
because
isn't
I
that
don't.
The worst way to
I
try to
mean,
get your point across.
Thing is, I don't
To be honest, if
experience.
no one listens, then
Yeah.
yeah, if
but
no one
are they-
listens, you're
a
gonna
lot
you're gonna
of changes
break.
has been made.
Yeah, but like some of them were
The only
like putting
country-
people, innocent people,
Yeah,
out of
yeah, I get
business
that.
because
Yeah.
they'd like
Yeah, yeah,
throw
yeah.
bricks.
Okay, that is wrong.
But that most of the
I am
time,
gonna put my hand up to this because I know someone is gonna dab me up for this. But the only country in this freaking world that can stand up for themselves, riot, and actually make a fucking difference, French people. French riots
Really?
Weird.
always change everything.
Are you talking about like
Fair.
the French
Everything.
Revolution? And stuff?
Revolution, that's what I was gonna say.
Not only that, anything.
the people with the yellow jackets,
that
I don't even know what that was
French-
about.
French people, if they riot, anything changes. You can ask this to anyone in the Europe that has seen the French riot. Those motherfucker goes hard.
I mean,
Those
I haven't
motherfucker
lived
punch-
there in ages, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
Those motherfucker punch the shit out of fucking policemen. It's fun as fuck. to see.
Seriously.
Bro, they beat the in Italy. If you riot, all you're gonna get is we're gonna burn down your house, your car, your family, and you're gonna put your child in a dump truck with acid on top of it.
The dump truck.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They found 3 kids on put in acid exactly in a dump truck.
The fuck.
So fucked up. But
He
dump
said
truck.
that so casually.
I
yeah, they
know.
just found 3 kids. Like,
I didn't ask.
like it's a Breaking Bad episode. Like,
Yeah, it's
Bro.
legit normal in Italy. But I'm genuinely, I was just gonna say that because
Yeah.
French people are fucking amazing.
That's the
French
first
girls
I've
are
heard.
hot as fuck as well. I'll be honest.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I recently had a no. I'm actually no. Never mind.
you
I'm
have a
not
girlfriend.
going- yeah,
you recently
cut that
have a
out.
girlfriend.
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't gonna say anything wrong. I was just
Okay,
gonna
okay.
say there was a girl in my restaurant. And she looked really good.
You know what? I agree. French people slay.
Stop saying the slave part. If not, French people fuck.
French people are great.
They
Thank
don't
you.
deserve
Thank you.
rights.
Dap me up,
Bro, I'm
girl.
only
No,
dabbing you up
no,
because
no,
I'm
no, no.
French. I haven't actually lived in France. I don't know what French people are like. So
Do you think French is a kind of a do you believe in this where it's like some languages are more masculine, more feminine than others?
no,
No? Okay.
not really. I think some languages sound
That's
Harsh.
nicer.
I think
Yeah.
harsh is the best
Yeah.
way. Like,
In a
like
way.
Spanish is more beautiful than say
Yeah.
something like Russian, where it's
German is
or like
harsh.
Arabic. It's very harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the and
Yeah,
sound,
but that's
and
just
you, like
sounds,
Maltese.
I
Yeah.
think. But masculine or feminine, I haven't never thought about it that way. But some people can, I guess.
It's like more like soft and how
I'm
hard.
genuinely
And,
like wondering because my mom was always brought up the example, or even my dad that he was German.
Yeah.
He would say like,
that's true.
if a girl spoke to me in German and said I love you in German,
Ich liebe dich.
yeah, exactly. Like what the like my dad used to say like that was so like even when my grandma would tell him that
Yeah.
he would get like what the fuck because it's like from a feminine point of view. Something that harsh is like,
Yeah.
holy shit, I'd be scared.
I feel like if you speak the
Interesting.
You know
language,
what I'm
it
trying to
would be,
say?
like,
Yeah.
perfect.
That's what I'm trying to.
I get
first,
it.
it's the same thing with French. But that's because I've never lived with anyone that it was or never. The only person that I know that can make French sound good, and he's a man, and he can make it sound like a man, as weird as this will sound, is Noé.
Well, he's the only French. I
I'm
know
not
two
even
French
kidding.
guys.
Noé
Yeah.
is genuinely a guy that when I listen to him, I'm like, okay, that's actually cool French. I'd like to learn that.
I mean, to be
Do I
honest,
when-
speak cool French?
No, but you're.
You're a female.
You're a female.
You
don't
wagey.
speak
You
cool French.
brokey.
It sound weird, but I genuinely think French is more towards the feminine side as a language.
fair. But
I think-
I'm just saying.
No, I see what you mean. I just think that people get that, or lots of people say that because
Your
French is known
pronunciation?
as like the
A romantic
romantic
language.
language.
Yeah.
And that's
Funnily-
associated with like femininity.
yeah, but
Yep.
funnily enough, like I see like online and shit, like a lot of people just prefer men who speak French or have a French accent.
Yeah.
You know,
To
I don't get
me-
a lot about French women.
To me, if I was a girl and a French guy came up to me and spoke French, I'd be like, "Get the fuck away from me, faggot." That's legit what I would think.
All right, that's a perfect way to end off this episode.
Okay.
Interesting.
No, but like for example, Spanish and Italian are more romantic than French. I'm sorry, fuck you.
Oh.
Fair. I mean, I've
Come on,
personally,
Italian, you know
I've never
Italian.
personally seen French as like a romantic language.
Bro, an Italian guy can speak in Italian really low.
To be honest-
in a tone, fucking like.
Okay, unpopular opinion. I do not like Italian. I speak it, but that's just
think
because I
Spanish.
have bad. like,
So this is the end of today's episode.
Let
Thank
me
you very
speak.
much for.
But that's-
Females don't have rights. I'm just
bro,
kidding.
it's just
Continue.
because I have like bad memories from like Italy.
What have they done to you?
I think, bro, honestly, traumatic. I don't even want to, like, it's just shit. But, like, it is a nice language. Just every time that I hear someone speak it, I think about when I lived there and I'm like,
Yeah.
ew.
It's like trauma
But,
kind
yeah.
of.
Okay,
Or like
allora-
But I
an
still speak
experience.
it, and it's
Allora-
nice to know a language.
Allora, oggi non parliamo l'italiano.
Buongiorno,
Ecco.
mi chiamo Zoe.
Ma lo sapete che Zoe riesce a parlare italiano perfettamente, in verità?
Ma,
He sounds.
sai
You
che
know what
ogni
this reminds
persona-
me of? When I was a kid and like my grandma would have like Italian TV shows on.
Yeah.
You sound like the host of one of those.
sai che ogni persona a chi parlo italiano e che loro sono italiani mi dicono il tuo accento fa schifo.
Why did you say that so harshly?
Because they say that so harshly. They're like, bro, your accent is
Il tuo
so
accento
ill.
fa schifo.
Fa schifissimo.
Ah, ok, no, quello no. Però vabbè, ok. È stato un bellissimo episodio.
Okay,
Grazie
back to
a...
English. We can
Okay,
go
back to
to Japanese,
Oh,
French
wow,
if we want
yeah.
You know how to
to.
speak Japanese? Speak Japanese, please.
Can you make the IE or whatever?
Onita?
Yes, say that. Please.
I don't want us to be online forever.
Come on, for the listeners, not come on.
I'm sorry.
What, just
Come on.
Onita?
Yeah.
Onita?
No, bro.
No,
please,
bro.
In this Japanese way.
Oni-chan? Or whatever the fuck.
It's gonna be online.
Simone is
Say
just
something
Digital
else.
footprint,
Just don't say
guys.
Onichan.
Or say like it, or like even like I guess like something that will sound like, okay, fuck the boys. For the girls, like to say like something that like in a deep tone, something cool that I can.
Yeah. Come on.
Like, I don't know,
What did you
anything.
say?
Like even a line of Attack on Titans, I don't know.
Oh,
Then just
oh
be
my
like,
god.
Like,
hello.
can you say the Igor? My name is Igor.
I don't watch Attack on Titan. What is it? The yada yada.
Yada yada.
I know.
Was that on TikTok for a while?
I know.
No, the.
No,
Yeah.
what?
Ichi.
Oh,
Ichiga. Or whatever.
What was that?
I don't know. I tried to make it. I don't know.
Yeah.
absolute
Ichi
chaos.
ni san. Yeah.
Arigato.
Ochido Ichiga. Arigato.
Okay, bro.
That was perfect. That was just
Ooh.
perfect.
Beautiful,
Beautiful.
Bro, it was so funny. I watched this video on Instagram or this reel. It was like a bunch of females doing this thing,
Females?
and then when no, they're gonna be
Bunch of
guys.
females doing
topic.
this thing.
Females or women?
It's grammatically.
Because today I have to freaking certify their genders.
It was-
Anyways, they them. Okay.
No, I just meant that you said females instead of women.
What's
Wait,
the
you
difference?
prefer women over female?
Because
Yeah.
it's
Ah.
just grammatically incorrect. Female is an
Really?
adjective.
Yeah, females.
So like you have to say
Oh,
like
shit, you're right.
female
Shake my hand.
dog.
Correct.
There you go.
She's right. She's right.
Thank you guys.
W woman.
Thank you.
W women.
W Riz. Anyways, they don't even know what W Riz means.
I do. What the
No.
fuck?
Bro,
you
they,
think
bro,
we
they
live
know.
under a rock?
I bet they knew what Riz meant before you did. No, it's true.
Bro, I got W.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah, they got
Anyways.
Riz, bro.
Okay, continue. What were you saying?
What was I?
The video.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so it was
About
like a
females.
bunch of women, doing like this fucking like sound, which by the way is fucking weird if you actually like it.
Was it ooh?
Was it
The-
ooh?
no, the one that she just did. or she tried to tell you
Yeah.
to do.
Itchy.
Whatever.
So-
That one. Not that one.
Bro, do that like close up.
Okay, ASMR.
Wait, yeah.
Zach's face just pulled up.
That was beautiful.
Anyways,
God.
and it was so funny because this guy like opened a jug of milk and he squeezed it.
What?
It's just funny.
All right, let's not go
Sexual
into what Simone
connotations,
watches
this is a
on his
sin.
own. Yeah,
We don't condone any
This-
sexual
that's
stuff
ear rape.
before marriage.
Simone.
Podcast is R-rated, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that was pretty great. We went for
Yeah.
like an hour and 40 minutes.
Nice.
An hour and 40.
Yeah, because there's another half an hour along.
Well,
with
technically, we still have to cut out a few pieces that we can put in there.
Yeah.
Fair,
Yeah.
fair.
A lot of topics to
Our,
discuss.
our editor, that his name will not be disclosed until the podcast gets big. We'll
Oh.
edit these out.
Nice. Thank you. Oh.
Okay.
It was a pleasure having you guys on. This was a
Thank
very
you.
interesting one. We
It
talked
was.
about a lot of like different topics than we
things.
had
Yeah.
before.
I like it a lot.
You guys are the first women on. You know, not
Yes!
female,
Hang on.
first
Yeah.
women.
That
Yeah,
Go women.
we got knowledge. W women. Let's go.
Okay, this is good.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
all have to say, what could we say? Goodbye, I guess, or it was good. In each language, so he will say it in Maltese, I will say it in Italian, you will say it in French, and you will say it in Japanese.
And Maltese
Okay.
is, it's basically Italian. Ciao ciao. Narak. Bye bye.
You can give a closing word if you
Yeah,
want,
or
you
do,
know?
do a
Like-
closing. Do something that you would
Bro,
say
like-
in Maltese.
Leila Taiba, which is like good night.
Yeah,
Yes,
everyone
we all
should
know
give
what
a
that
tiny
means.
speech.
Alright.
Ok, Zach.
Leila Taiba. Kolhat.
Grazie mille per aver ascoltato il nostro podcast. Buonasera.
Merci à tous pour avoir écouté cet épisode du podcast et j'espère que vous avez bien aimé. Ok, goodbye.
みんなの聞いてる人ありがとうございます。
That's the best one. Do it again. Do it again. I'm sorry. That's the best one. It's the
Oh
best
my
one. Do it again.
Come on, come on.
みんなの聞いてる人ありがとうとおやすみ。
Oh, Yasumi Pompon, bro? That means
Oh my
good night.
God.